All right, let's go through all the games. We'll start with Dallas and Cleveland. This is a big win for the Cleveland franchise. It really is. Cleveland wins 49-30 over Dallas. They almost blew that game, but Odell Beckham had the game of his life today. And welcome back to the NFL, Odell Beckham. Good for you, bro. Had a hell of a game. 3 touchdowns. We're gonna go through the stats of these games the way I like to do stuff. As the stats come in, we'll go over them for fantasy purposes. Buffalo driving on the Raiders. First drive of the game for that game. Uh, it should be interesting what is going on. Okay, popped in. Fred Ward, come up, bro. Just drop the link. Come on up, bro. Here's the link. Who's in here? DJ Moss is in here. Come on up, fellas. Okay. I feel you, Lou. Moss, what's up, bro? My boy DJ Moss, bro. Oh, yeah. So Dallas goes to 1-3. Very lucky the division sucks so bad. Cleveland 3-1. Impressive. Baltimore wins today, so they're tied with Baltimore. Steelers canceled today, so Pittsburgh has a half-game lead on both Cleveland and the Ravens. Ravens win today. If you saw Lamar Jackson's electrifying 58-yard touchdown run, they went very comfortable today as the Ravens beat the Redskins 31-17 in the Beltway Series game. Get the numbers for you. I love this, by the way. Just doing this, I feel so good, comfortable. I mean, I feel great. Let me get back. Fred Ward, you want to drop in? Drop in, bro. Oh, man, this is awesome, bro. Great, man. New Orleans over the Lions today, 35-29, as Drew Brees guys act back together again. Saints go to 2-2. The Lions go to 1-3. The same old sad ass Lions. Everybody getting all hyped up. Matthew Stafford this, Matthew Stafford that, and the same old bullshit by Matthew Stafford and Detroit Lions. And I'm putting that fat motherfucker Matt Patricia on the clock. He's on the clock. So, Sir Tice, you're gonna get your wish, my brother. Get his fat ass out of there by the end of the year. Another good game for Alvin Kamara. Great game for Breeds, telling people he's not dead. So the Saints go to 2-2. The Lions go to 1-3. The sorry ass Lions, boy, I tell you. God. Them. There is some. Get up here, bro. Iman Perry, Darth IQ. Love you guys, man. Yo, here's some. Get up here, bro. Here you go. Link is in. Perry, I see your Giants are losing again, bro. You know, all these guys are coming in here for the post game. And what are you gonna say? What are you gonna do? Fred Ward is here. Ism is here. Perry's here. Darth IQ. Hello, my friend, brother Darth. And I'm glad these guys are all coming, bro. Glad. Touchdown Buffalo. Josh Allen to the rookie Davis, and Buffalo is rolling already in Oakland. I mean, Las Vegas, boy, I tell you. The Buffalo, they are rolling nice and early. And the Bills got the toughest schedule in the league, folks. Trust me. Guess who they play next? If the Tennessee game is canceled, guess where they're at in 10 days, baby? Home for the Chiefs. And that is going to be must-see TV in Orchard Park. I may even run up to Buffalo to do that game for you guys. Think about it. You know what I'm saying? Anybody popping up here, bro? Besides me, man. We get the other scores today. Tampa wins barely. They survived, but they won today. Tampa Bay, 38-31. Tom Brady, 5 TDs today. I should have played him in my fantasy. I played Jared Goff because of the Giants. That's my dumbass fault. Brady, 5 TDs today. Young kid threw 2 picks, but he had a big day. Justin Herbert. Chargers stole them a quarterback at 6 in the draft. Just saying. And let me see what else was there. 7-3, the Giants giving the Rams a little fight in the second quarter. I'm shocked. And a game that none of us cares about today. Nobody cares. The Bengals held off. Well, didn't really hold off. The Bengals beat the Jaguars. Both 1-3. Both are going to be fighting the Dolphins for the #1 pick in the draft. Because the Dolphins has Houston pick. Speaking of Houston, Fred Ward, Colombian, and the boys, you lose again. I told you guys that Houston's gonna have a bad year. You know why? Because that playoff caused by the coaching of one William O'Brien III in that playoff game in Arrowhead has destroyed that franchise. And with Miami, with their first round pick, it's a wrap. That's Derek Carr. I mean, not Derek. Derek Carr has the ball right now. Raiders 2nd and 1. Iman Perry 7-3 Rams. I'll let you know about that one. Raiders playing a hurry up offense. By the way, guys, that New England game is rescheduled for tomorrow night on your CBS affiliates. 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 4 o'clock Pacific. Up yet? All right, let's talk about the early game of the day, boy. I tell you, let's talk about them. The Dolphins lose in a very, in my opinion, what you saw today in the Dolphins Seahawks game today is Russell Wilson's in his prime, and it's time for Miami to play Tua Tagovailoa. That's what you saw today. How the hell do you not get touched in this game? Okay, and you couldn't air it out against a pathetic Seahawk secondary? Let me get the stats of these games. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. Check out something. See something right now. This is going to prove my point if I'm right. Where's that game? Okay, I got it right here. Here we go. Well, I fought. You got to be kidding me. Okay, this is the point I'm going to prove right now. And I put the link in the chat if anybody want to come up. Like guys are just chatting up in the chat room. All right, let me go through it first, and then I'll tell you what proves my point. And I don't want to hear Dolphin fan complain. Ism said he was watching NASCAR. Iman Perry said Giants probably going to tank. Why are they going to tank, Iman? Because if it's the same GM Gettleman, they're not picking Trevor Lawrence. I can tell you that right now. Moss saying what's up to Ism. Ism said the coach and GM get him out of there. O'Brien, I agree with that. Oh, Ferd needs his wrench. Okay, let me do that for him. I'll give him a wrench. Good call, bro. I'll give him a wrench. Okay. Oh, Tackman's in the chat room? Yo, get up here, bro. I mean, guys, you want to come up, man. I mean, unless you got... Get over here. Let me get my point across. Get my point across now. Tack, who's your team in America? Seattle's Tackman's team, that's right, bro. Let me bring up this game, because this is the game I want to talk about. If you guys want to come up, man. I'm putting the link in, man. Just pop on up. Ryan Fitzpatrick was only sacked one time. Got to be kidding me. Two clowns you never heard of got half a sack apiece on Ryan Fitzpatrick. And this is, something I didn't see coming, but everybody, most Dolphin fans warned me about this. How the hell do you only got touched one time in the game? You had the rest of the game, and I saw his uniform. His uniform was clean. And you couldn't put up more than a lousy 23 points on the Seattle Seahawks pathetic defense. Are you fucking kidding me? I think it's time, as the Raiders are driving, I think it's time we see Tua Tagovailoa. Enough. This is embarrassing. You couldn't put more than a lousy 23 points on that pathetic defense? Come on, I don't give a damn what TD says in his room. I'm mad the Dolphins gave him the game. Bullshit, TD. Bullshit. A motherfucker couldn't move the goddamn ball. He couldn't get it in the end zone. That's what the fuck happened. I don't want to hear TD's bullshit. Okay? That the Dolphins gave them the game. Bullshit. He couldn't put points on the board. That's the bottom line. Bullshit. Get him out. I've seen enough, bro. Jerome Whiteside, go Patriots. Yeah, well, you're going to be no Cam Newton for a while on COVID, bro. Sean Jones. I know, damn shame, right? Sean Jones, you know that piece of shit old man quarterback only got touched one time in the game, bro. His uniform was clean the whole game. and he couldn't put points on the fucking board, Sean, against that pathetic defense. Fuck out of here. Get him out. It's time. I never thought I would say this. Get Taggart over in there, bro. You think Hoyer's going to step up tomorrow night, man? They're playing tomorrow, by the way. Every player on both teams tested clean and negative for the plague, except one guy. We know who that is, and he is not there. Do any of you guys want to come up on the? Do any of you guys want to come up to the what you call it? To the panel, bro? You guys don't want to come up on the panel? You just want to rock as yourselves? That's right, Sean Jones. Pathetic, bro. Take a look at the Raider game. The Raiders are driving against Buffalo. And all these guys is doing. Get up here, big time. Get up here, bro. There you go. The link is in there. Get your ass up in. Let's talk about this shit. I cannot believe this man, big time. I can't believe this guy was touched one time in the entire game. I saw most of the game, bro. His uniform was clean the whole game, and this fucking old fossil couldn't put points on the board against that pathetic defense. Come on, man. Bullshit. Get him out. Seriously, get him out. I want to see him against San Francisco. Raiders about to kick a field goal, so 54-yard field goal. Let's see if this is good. Yes, it is. Straight down the middle, 7-3 Buffalo. Buffalo looked very impressive first time they had the ball. What's up, Lou?
Hey, what's up, Mace? How you doing?
I'm not too good, bro. I'm pissed off right now.
Who was throwing for Dolphins today?
Who was throwing? Fitzpatrick. And
everybody in Houston could have told you that. But if you want to believe in Fitzpatrick, I got a great head coach I want to give you.
No, I don't believe in Fitzpatrick. I at least expected Fitzpatrick, who always only touched once today, had a clean uniform the whole game. No, I was running for first downs. I was expecting him to put some more points on the board than what he did. They get 5 field goals.
I still got a head coach for you.
Which one?
Bill O'Brien.
Being funny, right?
Of course.
What's up, big time? Welcome back to the panel, buddy.
What's up, fellas?
Did you agree what I said about Ryan Fitzpatrick barely being touched today and he couldn't put points on the board against that pathetic defense?
Yeah, I was expecting that, Mace. I told you it was going to be a low-scoring game.
You was right. I was wrong. I always admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong.
I just think that, it was going to be a sloppy game, and I didn't feel that our offensive coordinator – I don't blame fully Fitzpatrick, but there is a lot of blame there. But I feel that our offense looked very sluggish, and I don't think that we took advantage of anything that we had in front of us to score any points. I mean, big points anyways. And I feel that's offensive play calling more so than anything. But
5 field goals?
Yeah.
Is that defense? Are you kidding me?
Well, I think the one thing we have to think about is San Francisco, because let's see how San Francisco plays tonight. If they go out and dominate Philadelphia pretty good, or they score a lot of points and still do well, then we're in for a rude awakening next week.
I totally agree with that. I think
it just depends on if Tua starts next week then or not, because if they do well, we might wait one more week, but it's hard to say because San Francisco still looks dominant even with all the injuries. So we'll see tonight. Like I said, I think you're probably looking at a shot of him starting against San Francisco or Denver. So I think we're going to see it a lot quicker now.
Give me a second. Iman, you're supposed to be my boy. Now you killing me, man? I-Test, get up here. Both of you, get out here. He puts domination. Both of you guys, get up here. Jefferson and I-Test, get your asses up here. Lou, I knew they was going to lose today, bro.
I hope so.
They
I just want to come up here and give you a little bit of trash. I got to get going, but Houston's still on track for a perfect season.
Yes, and Miami's going to have a very high pick. Could have 2 high picks, bro.
Yeah. So there's a small bright side.
I love you, Lou.
All right, y'all take care.
All right, bro. I told Jefferson and I-Test get their asses up here. Read my comment, fam. Where you at? Okay. We could have ran the Wildcat to get first, or potentially a touchdown with what the fuck Flores kicking a field goal. He's trusting too much in our defense. Facts. You got it, bro. Here. I-Test, get up here, bro. Get it, big time. You was right, man. I was wrong.
No,
Pete was right too.
Yeah, I mean, I think we both were. I think he had the game lower than I did, but I just didn't see us doing very well offensively. I just didn't. We had moments of success, but like I said, I think our offensive play calling is not all that, so we didn't take advantage of that. And that garbage touchdown at the end, and it is what it is. So, but I just, with the pressure that we can get on our defensive side, it's not there. I think we're slow on the from sideline to sideline. There's a lot to work on. So when I had said to Larry that I feel that we're still trying to find ourselves, and within the defense we are, because I feel our defense is letting us down right now. Offensively, I think it's just the play calling. I think that's a big problem. Besides an older Fitzpatrick that's not getting the ball down the field for some apparent reason. And I think we had too many weapons today to let that happen, especially with Gesicki, and it shouldn't be happening. But I figured it would have today. It was just one of those games.
Our friend is saying that they gave Seattle the game. He's out of his damn mind. They lost that game because the quarterback couldn't compete. Yeah, he just couldn't compete.
I think that offensive play calling was very restrictive though too. So either way, there was opportunities out there and we didn't take it. So it is what it is. I'm more concerned about San Francisco. I think we're going to get a rude awakening from them. So if our defense can do fairly well against them, then it's showing that there's something there, but it's not complete. And then you have to think that if we're not able to score offensively, there's something there more than just Fitzpatrick, or even if they put in Tua, I would say offensive coaching staff should be looked at a lot, more so.
My man Jonathan Johnson's in here. What's up, my brother? Oh, Pac-Man, get up here if you want. It's amazing to me that I'm looking at that game today. How many opportunities they could have kept putting the pressure on that defense, and all they can fucking muster is 5 field goals. That's it. I'm tired of this. I expected him to compete today against a fucking sucky defense, and he couldn't even do that. It wasn't like, they was facing the steel curtain. He only got touched one time. I saw him at the end of the game. His uniform was clean. Let me give a commendation to the offensive line. They did a hell of a job today. Again, they did what they had to do. They couldn't run the ball, which I knew they couldn't run against those 2 Hall of Fame linebackers. They couldn't run the ball, and more importantly, they couldn't finish drives.
It was the finished drives part, Mace. We had we had over 100 yards rushing today, so I don't think we did too terribly bad there. It's finishing the drives out where we needed to score points. We went 0-2 in the first two possessions. I told you that, and everybody else or whoever want to listen, I mean, we couldn't start off like that. We had to start strong.
And he was right.
We were lucky. We were fortunate enough to be in the game still. The way we were, our offense was. It just was not. There's something there. It's not clicking. Fitzpatrick is not doing his share. The offensive coordinator not calling plays that we can actually that they're pushing the ball down the field. I mean, it's there's a few things going on there, I think, but. Who just besides Fitzpatrick do you sit there and put the blame on? There's a lot going on there.
Iman Perry, he's a backup for a reason. Yeah. I learned my lesson. That's not, but I did validate myself in one thing. Fellas, offensive line played great again today. That's what I've been saying. Offensive line is the shining light of this franchise right now. And this old ass clown, he couldn't muster touchdowns today because that defense. Let me say something on the other side, okay? As Buffalo's about to score again, let me say something on the other side. Now, do you see what I was talking about with Seattle's defense, big time?
As in what?
Their ineptitude. No comment?
I mean, I can't. I understand where you're coming from, but we only scored 12 points. So they were doing something right. We were doing something wrong. Even if we had the opportunities, we still didn't take them. So they did something right there.
I'll tell you what they did right, and I'm being fair here. They were lucky that there was a 38-year-old quarterback on the other side of the team, of the field.
So you're saying that even with the 38-year-old quarterback, which sounds like you're really putting the full blame on him just in general, which I'm not taking away from you. I agree with you in that aspect, not all the way though. You're telling me that the play calling was truly great?
Oh, I'll kill him later on this evening. I'll kill him later on as this show continues.
Yeah.
I'll kill Chan Gailey a little bit later.
I just don't think the play calling was, aggressive enough. I don't feel it was aggressive enough. I think that they had opportunities to throw to Parker in the end zone, in the back of the end zone. They didn't do it. It wasn't there. And Fitzpatrick making bad decisions of, throwing it in the middle of the end zone. You don't really want to throw in the middle. The percentages are not that great. So I just don't understand why they're not using their size with Preston and Parker in that situation. Even with the tight end, Gesicki. I mean, you have to use them, and I didn't see that today, especially Gesicki. He was non-existent. So they either the linebackers did a great job on him.
Yeah, Bobby Wagner took him away.
Yeah, either that or it's just it was plumb that they didn't have any game plan to get Gesicki into the game, especially the second half. Anyways, it's unexcusable.
Yeah, I think the play calling had a lot to do with it. Mace, drop TD. Mace, TD dropped the link in his room. I'll join and promote your channel. Thank you, buddy. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Appreciate you. He's going home. I test. He probably went to the bar to see the game. He'll be home in 10 minutes. Yeah, bro. I'm very disappointed in the Dolphins today. I'm disappointed the play calling. Typical Chan Gailey. You know what they did? I'm gonna tell you what they did. They watched the film and they said, you know what? We're not gonna get into a shootout with them. Let's try to play our game and just get any points we can get. Well, guess what they got? Look where that got you, coach. Look where that got you. Just saying. 5 field goals, really? Come on, man. Come on. Play calling was inept. Should have stayed in retirement. Quarterback looked old. He's on AARP. Get him the hell out of here. Know what I'm saying? This was a bad performance today. Bad. And you wondering why I'm saying bad today? Because that guy should have, okay? He should have at least went for it a couple of times when they had the opportunities instead of kicking field goals. Would have been better for it. You know what I'm saying? Played too conservative, bro. And you know what? As soon as they put Tagovailoa in, the better the franchise will be to see which way we're going.
Well, I think when we have Tagovailoa in there, Tua, we're going to know where we're going to be going. We're basically saying that the year of the quarterback of Fitzpatrick, putting for that transition is over. Tua is basically it now. It's shown it's shown that to where we don't have a backup quarterback behind behind Tua or anybody else in front of him. So it really came to a point: was Fitzpatrick going to get hurt first, or was he not going to be able to perform? And he's not performing very well. So it coming to a point, when are they going to start him? It's going to be sooner than later. If not, the Dolphin fan base is definitely going to, the franchise and the front office is going to hear it. I mean, I know they're hearing it now, but it's going to be a little bit different. I think there's no reason why not to start Tua probably next week or the following week, but it is what it is. It's going to happen. So.
By the way, TD got a full house, boy. Guys I've never seen.
That's TD's great. I love TD, and I like listening to him. But when he's all hyped up like this, it's all entertainment. It's hard to take anything somewhat serious. So I understand why he's mad and upset, but you got to focus on that and give your audience and the individuals that are your fans as well as Dolphins fans, give them a little bit. Give them an understanding. You don't have to be nasty. You don't have to be mad. You don't have to be yelling and screaming on there. Be a big boy. Sit there and talk to your fan base and talk it out a little bit. There's no reason to get upset.
Yeah, I agree with that. It's nice that he has a full house.
Sure.
Let me see who's this. JT, who's this? Dark Knight, identify yourself. Hello? Oh, he dropped off. Probably a troll. Roscoe, what's up, bro? How you doing, my brother? One of my biggest fans. What's up, guy? Love you, love your support. What I was gonna say, yeah, this to me is a very, very rough loss for them. I think from observing the game, they played hard. But the two things you saw, number one, in reality, they were outclassed today, and Seattle really didn't play their best game. And I think the reason why was, I think they schemed well. They hit Wilson a few times. They sacked him a few times, which I knew was going to happen. But I think another reason is because it's a 10 o'clock game, Seattle time. It was 90 degrees out there. And the Dolphins competed. Only to me, the quarterback competed for Miami today, but he didn't do enough. And he had opportunities to do enough. You can blame the play calling. This is my man. Oh, I know what this is, bro.
Richard showed me that too. I guess when they got his camera stop around there.
Yeah, I want JT to come back in here. All right, let me see what this is. I know who eye test is. Charles, what's up?
What's happening, man?
Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too, bro.
What team is your team, bro?
The Dolphins.
I see it. What did you think of the game today, bro?
I'm just tired of the Dolphins losing, man. I'm tired of it. It's been too long, man. Yeah, man. Tired of it.
Let me ask you a question. And
So
when iTest pop up and JT was coming in here, damn, I wish you get back here, bro. JT, if you listening, get back in here, bro. I would love to meet you, bro. Do a one-on-one with you. Did you think Fitzpatrick did enough?
I ain't gonna put it all on Fitzpatrick. It's the defense, man. We can't win like that. We we
Okay.
can't win just giving teams, you know what I'm saying, big runs and explosive plays. That's how we lose every week.
Yeah,
I
man.
think he
I
did enough
mean,
for us to win today.
I
He didn't
appreciate
play
that,
great,
man.
but he could have played better. But I mean, man, I don't know, man. I don't know how we lost this game. We should have won this game.
Why you say that?
We
I'm
had
asking
them.
an honest question. Why you say that?
We got down there 5 times and
Okay.
didn't put the ball in the end zone not once. We didn't
Thank you
call no
very
trick
much.
plays,
Thank you
draw up
very much.
nothing. That's
Thank
crazy.
you. Blame that on Changeli and the quarterback who had, God knows, against a defense that's horrible. And this is what
The
pissed
worst
me
in the
off on this.
NFL.
Yeah. And I said this to my good buddy Big Time a minute ago. His uniform wasn't dirty again today. It wasn't dirty
Not the
again.
line.
So what that tells
Right.
me, the goddamn offensive line is doing their goddamn job, and that
Right.
old fossil couldn't put the goddamn ball in the end
Right.
zone at least 3 times against that goddamn secondary. Come on, man.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Fuck out of here, man.
Everybody that played Seattle
Shit.
picked them. We couldn't get one touchdown against Seattle. It's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a long season for us.
I mean, goddamn. Go ahead, Big Time.
No,
Did I say
agreed.
Big Time? Yeah, go ahead, Big Time. Then we'll get eye test. He's
Facts,
struggling.
facts, facts.
It's going to be a long season, sure. I mean, if anybody thought it was going to be, not long, and we were going to have a winning season, or 8-8 or above,
That's not me.
they were tricking themselves. So
I had them 6-10, 7-9. To be honest with you, all I said that today's game was very winnable, very winnable.
It's the
And
same thing against the Bills.
yeah,
Very winnable game.
I got Sam in here. Okay, I got eye test. Let me bring him in. Let me get Sam in here. And I hope JT comes back. Sam is Mike's problem. All right, I got Sam up. Let's see, you got Sam. Here we go. I got eye test. All right. Eye test. Go ahead, bro. Eye test. You hear me?
Yo, I don't know if you can hear. I'm on my.
Yeah, I
Yo,
hear
I'm
you.
get to the crib in like 5. Okay,
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
So when I get to the crib, I'm gonna hit you.
All right, bro. I'll leave you up. Hello, Sam. Hello, Sam. Sam. When you unmic yourself, you can speak. Go ahead, Big Time. Go ahead. Big Time.
yes, sir. Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
I mean, there's really nothing else to say. I just don't. I'm not going to try to hype myself up. We have tons of games coming up. San Francisco is going to be the one that I feel that's going to be necessary, but I don't think we're going to do very well in that game. But
I don't think so either.
we'll see what happens.
If we can't beat
You
the
know.
49ers hurt up, man,
Yeah, but
we're in trouble.
yeah, I
I mean, they're
agree with
not.
you, Charles. Yeah, I agree with you, man. But look at what they did this past week with a hurt team. We really
Right.
need to look at this Philadelphia game. If they show up against Philadelphia and
Oh, they
totally
are. Trust me.
dominate them, we're in serious trouble. The only thing is that
Old Eagle,
can
come
our
up, bro.
defense do anything against them and hold them? I don't. But then the question is, how many times was Russell down in the red zone and he came up short? That's great on our defense, but I don't think that's going to happen next week. I think there'll be more scores than
Yeah.
anything.
They're gonna run the ball like crazy.
Oh yeah, definitely. You don't fix a run. You don't fix a defense that has a problem with the run, with the rush within 1 or 2 or 3 games. It's going to take
Right.
time, and it's you got to crawl before you walk. So I'm just saying that we're going to have a lot of issues and problems with that, and I'm sure we're going to see that with the next few games with the running attacks. And we haven't even, like I said, we haven't even seen that. So we think our secondary is having some issues and problems. Just wait until we get a little bit later in the season.
Yeah.
Man. We don't even have a secondary. I don't even. Oh my God.
I think
Charles,
I don't know. So
Charles,
Charles,
let you know, in this room we let you talk. So go ahead, talk all you want, bro. Go ahead.
Charles, I got a question for you, man. So what do you think about our defense sideline to sideline? Because I think like our linebackers or like defensive ends are very slow sideline to sideline. I think we're gonna get teams are gonna exploit that going forward. San Francisco, I think, definitely will. So
Yeah. We to be honest, on defense, we don't have no speed. We can't get no pass rush. I mean, today we did, better after getting after Russell, but we don't get no pass rush. Our linebackers are non-existent. I don't even notice they're on the field at times. We have no safeties. They're going to continue to pick on Noah. I don't know why the coach continues to put him out there with no help or nothing. He just get cooked all day. It's just crazy, man.
Talk, bro. Talk among yourselves. I'm listening.
I just can't understand it, man. Why can't we run the ball? We have 3, 4, 5, 6 running backs. We can't even run the ball for 3 yards. But we can pass block, can't run block.
Yeah.
Then you just run Gaskins. The other running backs are not even. What are they on the team for? What do you got Burrito for? You don't even work them. You know what I'm saying? Just paying guys for no reason.
You know what I think? If you want my honest opinion,
What's up?
I don't think the Dolphins believe their offensive line protecting the quarterback would gel so quickly. And
Right.
I think
I think you're right on that.
I think they believe that it was going to be a process. But again, he was clean again today.
Yeah.
2 bums who I never heard of have a half a sack, which means he was probably sacked because the pocket collapsed because
Right.
guys were being covered. Okay?
Right.
Which tells me that this offensive line is getting better and better each week.
Yeah.
But this
And
clown
it's full of rookies.
cannot move the ball downfield against the worst defense in football. There's something wrong with this. It don't make sense.
There's something that's wrong with it. I'm telling you, something don't sit right with me with that. It's not so much to an end, but at some point you got to be goddamn. We need a spark. You know what I'm saying? Anybody. I don't give a damn who gets in here and throw a touchdown.
I would play Tua this
and
week.
they just leave Fitzpatrick out there.
I would play Tagovailoa
We
this
ain't gonna
week.
see him.
You don't
We
think
ain't gonna
so?
see him. Nope. We ain't gonna see Tua till we play the Jets. That's when you'll see Tua.
Then I'm gonna start getting some draft people up here like Dusty, like the other guy I had up here yesterday, Ian, who I had here yesterday. I'm gonna start getting some draft people up here, bro. Cause remember, we got Houston's pick, and Houston's 0-4. They got the worst record in the league.
Right.
So,
but then again, with the pick, what are we gonna pick? A damn linebacker from Wisconsin again or something? We're idiots. We're idiots. I'm telling you, man. We had this draft. We had so many chances to fix things that we could have had. We could have drafted a better safety than freaking Brandon Jones from Texas. We could have got Jonathan Taylor. We could have got the boy from LSU. We could have got a receiver from LSU too. So it's like they're not even trying to build an offense to win championships. You signed 2 running backs. Whoop-de-doo. We have no damn receivers.
Facts.
Devontae Parker. All he good for is a hitch route, slant, short post. That's it.
Guys were arguing with me yesterday, Charles, that he's a top receiver. My ass.
No, top receiver, man, please.
Yep. They don't got. You know what it is? I always say this about the Dolphins. They haven't had a legitimate star on their team since Ricky Williams.
Yep. Crazy, man.
That's their problem. They don't like to pay players, And
Right.
when they get a star, they run them off.
Yep. Every time. Every damn time. And I'm just sick or tired of watching it. My football team every Sunday, we cannot run the football. I don't give a damn who's the coach, who's the offensive coordinator. Can't run the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't. It's just pitiful. You can't win in this league not being able to run the ball.
I'm not arguing with you, bro. I am not arguing with
It's crazy,
I
man.
mean-
Then we got I still don't understand why we don't use Jakeem Grant. What is he there for? What does he got all that speed for?
Facts.
We don't use him. You don't give him
Huh?
a toss, a jet sweep. You don't call nothing.
Iman Perry's laughing his ass off in the chat room. It is what it is,
Continue.
man. I mean, I was hyping all week that the Dolphins will score points, and
Yeah, I did too.
now the results is 5 fucking field goals. Really?
Fucking
Come on,
Jason
man.
Sanders going to the Pro Bowl off one fucking game. Pitiful, man.
It's back to the days. You know, it's the back to the days of Tony, the late Tony Sperano. God bless his soul.
Oh God,
Kick
yeah.
field
Kick the
goals and
field
pump
goal.
your
Clap,
fist.
clap, clap. Yeah.
Yep.
Clap,
Pump
clap,
your fist.
clap. Yep. And to be honest, with all the Dolphins fans, Coach Flo need to go. I don't like him. He don't cut it for me. I thought he was this defensive guru. I'm sorry. You're not. You don't make no adjustments at all.
And you spent all that money on the defense, but it's just not clicking.
You don't got no linebackers. We have no damn linebackers. Who the hell is Jerome Baker? Who the hell is Eldon Roberts? Who the hell is Kyle? Those guys they ain't making no plays, man. That's killing us. We have no
That's the
damn
Dolphins
linebackers.
MO. And you know who's been behind all this? Chris Greer.
Yep. He got to go.
I mean, they get the same type players all the time.
Yeah.
They don't get guys. I get, I've been saying this for years. I feel the Dolphins are scared to draft, bro.
Yeah, we are. We are. It's been proven. We are. We picked two of them, but for what? You gonna sit on the bench and learn from Fitzpatrick? Get the hell out of here, man. I
Yeah,
don't want you to learn nothing from him.
yeah.
He
And it's a
bounced
shame
around team to
because
damn team.
he had a chance to win this game today.
Yes, he did.
Play running gun with the Seahawks, but I think that they bullshitted it down because I think they were scared to get into a shootout today. I do.
They was. They was. That's the Dolphins. We're scared. Even if we're winning a game, we find a way to lose it. Because the defense, they just disappear, man. Second half, disappeared.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
Now that Houston lost, I think they'll go down the toilet now. The Texans.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get some draft people up here and start talking middle linebacker, wide receiver, running back, and pass rusher. And that's just the first 4 picks.
That's our problem, man. We don't believe in the future and we don't build with the future. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, even though last year, the first half of the season was pitiful, but the second half of the season, our defense looked better than this year's defense.
That's right, man. If those field goals were touchdowns, we would have won today.
Right.
And-
Even if we would have scored 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
We
Wish I
won.
would have bet the Browns on the money line, but I'll take the win. There you go. That's my boy Golden Eagle in the chat. Yeah, we would score 2 touchdowns. We would won today. Yeah, no
We
doubt.
won the game.
Yeah. What do you think about that, big time? And we would score 2 touchdowns. We would win the game.
Can't rely on ifs though, Mace. I mean, we didn't.
No.
We didn't. Though that's the thing. We didn't. I'm not going to go on ifs just because that didn't happen. So I could say we're the, if we were doing everything right, we would be, we'd go to the Super Bowl this year. But that's, of course, if we go on this. So I'm not going to say that.
Guys, I'm looking at TD's room right now, and it's time for Tua. Let me type that in his room while he's doing this show.
And then I wonder why they don't give Lynn Bolden more touches.
I don't know, man.
What did you get him for? Like, I'm really confused. Of like, what are we trying to do as an organization? Because it's just confusing. Are we just a team that just for somebody to play every Sunday? Because we can't be trying to win no football game. We can't. There's no way. There's no way we should have lost today. There's no way.
Yeah, bro. Texting TD something right now.
So what do y'all think about Noah, the cornerback? You think he should be out there?
No.
Thank you. I don't know what Flores see in that boy.
These Dolphins fans who are on the panel for TD, these damn dudes are rabid, bro.
It's crazy, man.
They're rabid, bro. I mean, wow. I mean, I just sent them a little note. I was gonna say, it's disappointing. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it, bro. Disappointing.
Very disappointing.
I thought they would put some touchdowns up today, and they get a crappy touchdown late in the game and a crappy onside kick. Come on, man. But let me say this for the Miami fan, and this is what they're bitching about in the other site. That wasn't the first down by Chris Carson. That was a bad spot.
It was.
But Mace, you have that in football though. Like, you can't take one possession or one play to signify. I mean, to tell the tale of a game where we had opportunities to win and our offense wasn't doing the job. Our offensive coordinator did not push the envelope offensively. Our quarterback didn't do it very well either. So all around, I mean, you're looking at a complete game that, as a whole, where we're building our team, a full, complete rebuild. I don't think we're not doing as bad as what we were last year. That's for sure. But with the quarterback, as in with Fitzpatrick, you can tell there's something there. That with him not practicing, and because of his age or whatever, it is what it is. It's going to be, we all know it's going to be sooner or later that we're going to put two in. It's a question of in the next few weeks. So is it going to happen? It's hard to say, but we know the change is going to happen. But we can't expect him to win, 5 or 6 games either. I mean, look at what Murray did. He only won 5 games, or 4. Right. I think what we're looking for is a spark, like you said, Charles, a spark. And a spark to sit there and say, hey, this is our future. We see something positive with him. We see something that he's growing with the players around him. And we build upon that next year in draft where we're getting more offensive power, more wide receivers and stuff like that. And definitely a running attack that's going to help. But overall, I still think we're still trying to find our identity. We have to feel that we didn't have we didn't have any OTAs. We didn't have a true training camp. So again, even though somebody sits there and says that, well, we should know who we are, I don't think we do. I think there's a lopsided there, and I also don't feel that our coaches are doing their players justice. That's why I feel it's a failure on the coaching staff more so the players. But that's just me, though.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I don't know what they're getting paid for because they're not doing their job. I don't know what they're seeing. They're not doing their job. This is pitiful. This is just pitiful. I mean, we're not the most talented team in the league, but I mean, we got a little something to make some noise. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we can't. We couldn't score one touchdown today. I mean, anything.
I'm with you.
Bumbarooski. Anything. Something. Fake field goal. Something. We tried nothing. Like you said, we just, whatever. Hey, kick the field goal. Try to play some defense, get the ball back, and hopefully we go down there and score again. That's all we do. We have no assertiveness in our offense. You know what I'm saying? Even if we want to pass the ball, we should be a strong passing team. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
You have no packages for Tua. I don't care if it's him throwing swing passes or bubble screens. I mean something. We got to give a different look, man. When teams play us, it's easy. We know we're going to get 2 or 3 interceptions a game from Fitzpatrick. They ain't got no defense, so it's an easy game. It's an easy game playing us, man. And I hate watching it.
Well,
I hate
I'm gonna
watching
say it again. I had guys in here all week talking about Devontae Parker and Preston Williams, and
Trash.
again, the Dolphins' problem is they don't have a Stephon Diggs.
Nope. We let them all go.
Let him go.
We let Kenny Stills go. That was stupid. We should have never let Kenny Stills go.
I'm looking at Josh Allen right now performing surgery on the Raider defense, bro.
Easy. It's easy money. He has weapons, and he has a nice running game with Singletary.
Yeah.
It's easy. And truth to be told, we were supposed to beat them. We were supposed to beat the Bills.
I don't think our offensive play calling has any type of urgency to it. So I don't feel that where you have Fitzpatrick back there, I get it. I understand Fitzpatrick's old and everybody, they don't want him anymore. I understand that. I get that. And I'm ready for a change now too. But this offensive coordinator is not doing the due diligence and justice of this team where we do have talent on this team. And if we're not going to show some type of urgency through this offense, then you can't expect any player in this, no matter who you put on here, if they're just doing blase type of calls, you're going to get blase type of results.
They lose these next 2 games. I don't want to hear from Flores.
Well, we got 49ers and the Broncos.
Yes.
49ers.
If we can't win these next 2 games, I'm definitely worried about the 49ers. They're going to have over probably 300 yards rush.
They should destroy the Eagles tonight, man. Eagles are a team that have no confidence. The players do not like the quarterback in Philly.
They just like us.
Justin Herbert. Not Justin Herbert. What's my man? Fields. Who's the quarterback again?
Wentz.
No, the one that was who was in Oklahoma.
Oh, Hurts.
It's almost near for him to get in there.
I think some of the problem with changing subject. I think the problem with Wentz is I just think that with the last 2 times that he's been injured, he's lost a lot of confidence. So, and it could be inside the locker room where guys are not as confident in him anymore, but he's not confident in himself. So of course the players are going to lose confidence.
Nick Foles won the Super Bowl for them, not him.
Well, but he was there.
That played a big part. That plays a big part.
But let's be realistic. I mean, he was taking them there already. To sit there and say that's an if right there too. But even the next year, he started them off very well, and then he gets injured again. So it's like again, he's trying to get. It's like it just seems like he can't get his feet up above them. When he does, he gets injured, which is it's really flukish and weird type of thing. I feel for the guy, but he is losing confidence. I feel,
and he has no weapons.
That's true.
He has no weapons. When he had Jeffries and all those other guys lit it up. Now you're throwing to nobodies. I mean, what can you do? You don't even have a running game.
I'll tell you, in 11 days, we're going to have a game, boy. We're going to have Kansas City at Buffalo Thursday night football. I cannot wait.
Kansas City and Buffalo?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Look at that.
Man, Kansas City, man. It
Yeah.
don't matter how much you score, they're gonna outscore you, man. That's why they can't be beat. I just think they just put up too many points. Kansas City put up way too many points.
Yeah. Andy Reid's done one hell of a job there, just like changing the whole atmosphere and just
Right.
and he's just done a great job. And now you look at them, they're possibly gonna be the next dynasty if they play it right.
Right.
Deebo Samuel is coming back and he's on limited time, but against us, he's probably gonna be healthy enough to play, which is very scary.
Right. Oh God. You know who they gonna put on them? Noah too.
Let me read this.
Lord.
Sean Jones. Yo, Mace, did you see how Tua didn't look sick at all? Of course he didn't look sick at all.
What's
What's
wrong
up?
with you?
What's going on, y'all?
What's up, Pete?
What's happening, man?
This is everybody here's a Dolphin fan. Everybody on this panel is a mad fan right now, and y'all have reason.
Yes. You missed my rant.
I did, man. I just got time right now, and why in the hell didn't we play Tua in the red zone?
That's a good question.
At least the red zone.
At least throw a fade.
This guy
mean,
Fitzpatrick
goddamn.
is throwing it to people where there's double coverage. Like, if you guys watch that game all over again, you guys would actually see that Gaskins should have had at least 7 more catches. This guy
Wide
was
open.
open on the swing so many times, and this guy threw ducks.
That's what you warned me about that. And I apologize to you.
This guy he's never let the ball go. He'd rather run with his little beard down. He's running all over in the backfield instead of letting the ball go. And he's looking to throw the ball 10 yards down the field regardless. So all that buying time stuff, he's still throwing 7-yard passes.
Josh Allen.
Quarterbacks that buy time, bro, they're looking to throw it deep, man. Fitzpatrick is trash, bro. I'm mad, bro.
Yeah, Josh Allen hurt his left wrist, and
It's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad that we can't score a touchdown.
I said this, and I thought they would, and I was wrong. But goddamn, he wasn't touched again, Pete. 2 bums in the Seahawks got half a sacks. He was only down 1 time. His uniform, I saw late in the game, his uniform was crystal clean. And this is no excuse, Pete. No excuse. He couldn't put points up on the board against that crap defense, bro.
Bro, it's not even crap. It's that, like you said, he had time. But the problem with Fitzpatrick, bro, he'd rather just dance and run instead of just throwing the ball. Hike, the guy's open, throw it. It doesn't matter if Gaskin gets 20 catches this game, bro. They're giving it to you. You take what the defense gives you every time. And they were letting Gaskins open all day. That swing route, going to the flat, that was there all day. I believe if Fitz would have been aggressive and threw it there, they would have had the forced tighter coverage. And he would have been getting those 5 yards a catch, just like Russell Wilson did against us early on. Y'all seen Russell Wilson getting the short stuff. Easy. Lockett, screen. Olsen, easy little 4-yard catch, 5-yard catch. If you're giving it to him, I told you, he's going to take it all game.
I can't believe he couldn't put up a touchdown until the end of the game against that piece of shit defense. That's what bothers me.
Defense in the NFL. That's fucking crazy.
Unbelievable.
They have no
That's on
fucking
Chan
defense.
Gailey, and that's on him.
Chan Gailey, bro. Flores is on the hot seat right now, bro. This guy is not.
That's what I said.
Anything. Noah Igbenogany
That's what I said.
getting smoked, and he doesn't even attempt to jam.
He's gotta go.
Attempt to jam him up on the line, bro.
I don't.
Hey guys, I just had some family members come to the house.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. If you get back, I'll be on to about 8 tonight. Depends on the traffic in here, bro. Jefferson, get your ass up here.
Flores gotta go, man. Flores gotta go.
What about you, big time?
About what Flores needs to go?
You had enough of Flores?
No, I think that I think it's bigger than Flores, but I think there's some stuff there, like we were talking about with the coaching. I think there's some coaching issues, it's not translating to the field as well as transitioning to the players. And I don't feel that we have a true leader out there. And I know that we didn't possibly get a leader within some of these veterans, but it doesn't mean a leader can't be built in like in Raekwon Davis. So I feel that these are things that we're missing.
Why isn't he playing?
Yeah.
6'7". Jesus Christ. You can't plug a hole? I'm not understanding it, man.
I'll say it again. Josh Allen taken to the locker room, hurt his left arm.
Oh, Josh Allen's hurt?
Yeah.
And then my thing with Flores, why did he change the coaching staff this year? Why?
I heard that the guy that was from New England, the offensive coordinator. I heard that he couldn't connect with. Yeah, I heard he couldn't connect with Josh Rosen, but who cares? They didn't want him around whoever quarterback they was gonna take. And the owner, I'm gonna kill him this week. 'Cause I never liked Stephen Ross. I'll kill him later this week.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just don't like the fact that his team let one slip away. They had a golden chance to prove to us that at least they can compete throwing the football in big spots, and they didn't even attempt it. Go ahead, Charles. Comment on that.
Man, with these damn Dolphins, man, I'm starting to run out of words, man.
I don't blame you, bro.
It's pitiful, man.
It is.
Pitiful.
It is, bro.
And the defensive coordinator.
Yeah, they're gonna have to start to Iman, you're right. Allen, oh damn, that's not good for the Bills. Yeah, we're gonna find out how bad his injuries. Go ahead, big time. Oh, stick around, stay up here.
So good.
Big time, go ahead.
Yes, you're saying. Me and her was the bomb.
I want to see the game again. I want to look over the game. I want to see a few things and what I could have been missing. And I know Fitzpatrick did a horrible job, but I also know, like I said, our offense was just stagnant. I don't think the play calling was all that great. We're taking advantage of the situation. So I'm thinking if Tua comes in, I'm hoping that the offensive play calling is going to be a lot different. Because if not, Tua will run into the same problem. Then what are you going to say? Is it Tua or is it the offensive coordinator? So I think it's going to be much more than that.
Go ahead, Joe.
I don't even know what to say, man. It's crazy. Crazy, man. It's crazy, man. I don't understand it. We have, like you said, we have no play calling. On 3rd and 5, when we was down there on a 28, 29 for whatever, I'm not understanding. I thought he was honestly going to call quarterback draw with Fitzpatrick. First down, who knows? It could have been a touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This idiot, everybody in the world knows we're trying to go to Gesicki. That's not a secret. We know we're trying to go the corner route with him. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. Then on 4th and 5, we don't go for it. We kick the damn field goal.
Yeah.
We don't have no plays to call for 5 yards.
Pete says, fire Flores, fire Greer, fire whoever made the decision to sign Fitz and actually start him 2 years in a row. Facts.
I think I think it's the 3rd field goal that we had. We went run twice. We went option run, and then we went run on 2nd down and pass on 3rd down. There was no aggressive calling there. I don't blame Fitzpatrick for that. I could blame him for making the throw that he did on third down in the middle of the in the end zone. But why would we be trying to run it like that when we're only on the 11-yard line? I think it was, or the 16. We need to start throwing it up there to our wideouts. That's what they're there for. And you didn't see any type of spectacular play calling, nor just the play calling that you expect to be more aggressive and trying to actually, hey, we're gonna try to score here. It was like, hey, we'll just go ahead and try to do our very best just to get as close as we can. If we don't, we'll take the 3 and we'll rely on the defense. But we only can do that for so long against certain teams. We're gonna and we started off 0-2. Possession wise, we can't do that against a good team. We're just lucky right now that we're running into teams that are playing not their greatest. And I'm not going to take anything away from our defense. They did a decent job stopping them. But then again, what happens when our luck runs out? So in a way, it's hard to say transition-wise, is our defense actually playing that good, or is the offense from the other team playing that bad? So we need to know in a few more games. I think we'll see that with San Francisco and Denver, and then we'll know which one's which. If our defense is that good, then we know we have something. We need to change our offensive scheme up because it's not aggressive enough. It's just too blah. We're not going to get anywhere. We have too much talent on this team, unfortunately. I don't want to take anything away from this team when we're rebuilding, and I think we're doing a decent job compared to last year. So our offensive line is doing very well, and it's growing. It's doing a lot better than what we thought, where we thought we were, right? I mean, Charles, I don't know what you think, but I know as in our offensive line, we have a lot to look forward to next year.
Oh yeah,
if not later next year or this year with Tua. So, but what do you think about that?
I think the O-line is great. Like May said, I think the coaches really didn't think this O-line would gel so fast. I mean, they're blocking their ass off every game. I can't say one game that I just gave them a bad grade. I mean, they look good. And to be rookies and stuff, man, they're doing great. Fitzpatrick has time. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I have with the O-line is, why can't we get any push when we're running the ball? Why can't we get any push? It's crazy. So when we need to run the ball, we can't. So offense goes back to last year. We just have to pass.
Yeah.
And with Fitzpatrick at quarterback, we're not going downfield.
Yeah. I think that
it's 7-yard pass.
I think that it's time that we get to see Tua in there. Take out Jesse Davis and put in the other rookie.
Hunt.
Yeah. Let's see some tough.
I mean, what do we got to lose?
Yeah, we got nothing to lose, man. Because if we lose to Frisco, then basically the season's over. And all we have to do is look for improvement. And I'm gonna tell you right now, on offense, you ain't gonna get much improvement.
So is Gaskin still going to be the leading back? You think Gaskin's going to start next week?
Yeah. They're like Big Time said, they had over 100 yards rushing. Can't blame the backfield.
He's a change of pace back. But he's not.
Yeah, no, he's not a workhorse. He's not a workhorse.
Yeah.
We need a guy that can just get in there and hit it. He's not it. Like you say, teams they ain't threatened by offense. They ain't threatened by it.
I totally agree with that. Yeah. Well, that's the way Seattle played it, by the way. By the way, that's an excellent point, Charles. That's the way Seattle played it today. They said there's nobody on the Dolphins who can beat us.
Yeah.
And they were right.
Absolutely right. Because Chan Gailey can't call a damn play to save his life.
Yeah.
Hell, did we hire Chan Gailey as the damn offensive coordinator?
Because that's what the Dolphins do.
Freaking Stone Age, man.
That's what they do, bro.
He don't have an identity of what he wants to do. You know, I mean, even as an offensive coordinator, I mean, with Fitz, your play call is limited. You can't
Yeah.
really call much with Fitz, you know, and then it makes it worse if you don't have a run game. So I mean,
Yeah. Raiders are at the Buffalo 2-yard line, first and goal. I was gonna say near halftime. Josh Allen back. Matt Barkley put on his baseball cap, which tells you that Josh Allen's
oh yeah,
okay.
you have, yeah.
So,
But
yeah,
let me
man.
let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah, good.
So do y'all think for all of this, do y'all think we ever should have got rid of Tannehill?
Yes. You know why? Our
Why?
offensive line wouldn't have improved with him in there, and what he
Right,
got in Tennessee is perfect for him.
right. It is.
That's why Tennessee traded for him.
Right,
This
right.
man does more talking now than he ever did at Tennessee and Miami.
Yeah, you're right.
I heard he didn't
And
really
later
get
in his
along with.
career, he doesn't even run as much as he did at Miami.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah,
he's a whole new man in Tennessee.
but yeah, I agree. I mean, but I think the scheme helped that he fits into the scheme better there.
Yeah,
His scheme here was not the same as it is there. Plus, with that type of play action and the run game that he has there,
yeah.
it fits perfectly for him. And I'm thinking that's what we wanted to do with him here, but we could never give him that.
Because we fucked up
Unfortunately,
on
so
draft picks. That's why. The
yeah.
whole 2013 draft was a bust. 2014 was a bust. So Devontae Parker, yeah, you want to cheer him? Go ahead, but he's injury prone. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And the guy who we did hit on, the Dolphins got rid of in what's his face? Touchdown Oakland. I mean Las Vegas. So it's gonna be a 17-13 game going into the half. Yeah. I mean, he fucked up on drafts. That's why Tannehill never had it.
I'm not really sure if he would have had it anyways, though. I mean, there was a spot in the glimmer there that you could see Tannehill. He was having some success before his injury, and you could tell that the rhythm was coming about, but there was still something else there
Yeah,
he was missing because he was still getting sacked. In Tennessee, he's not. They just have a better their set offense just evolves around what type of scheme and that he needs to be in. And we would never have had that anyway. So good kudos to him that he has that now and he flourishes, which brings me to my next point. Drafting a quarterback that actually fits into your scheme or the scheme that you want the quarterback to have for your team. Because I
right.
don't think teams do that. They just pick them because they're number one, or they pick them because they're
Yep.
supposed to be the next great the next flavor of the month. And unfortunately, they just screw the
Right.
quarterback up. So hopefully, and I do believe too, it does fit into our scheme. I just feel that and Charles, you brought up a great point that that Fitzpatrick can only do so much on this offense because it's not true to him. He just does so. He only
Right.
does so much. Where Tua can do so much more for your offense and the offensive scheme that we have. So that's going to be the question going forward. Do we go ahead and flat Tua? I mean Fitzpatrick out. We start Tua, then hopefully we see a different offense, and I'm sure we will. Different type
Oh
of
yeah.
offense that he can flourish in. I'm sure we will. Right.
Miami's
Right.
bye week, by the way, is week 11. Haifa, what's up, brother? He says Fitzpatrick is playing at Pro Bowl level, they told me. We know who told you that. Well, a bunch of angry, losing millennial Dolphin fans in his chat right now,
Everybody
in his
said that
channel.
after that Jaguar game. I mean, come on, we played the
Yeah.
Jaguars, guys. Come on, we played
Yeah.
the damn
Yeah.
Jaguars.
Yeah, we need to watch that. I mean, you gotta do your due diligence in your own just looking at everything, because if you don't, then yeah, I guess I'm gonna be listening to ESPN saying how great he's doing, because that's not necessarily true of the facts at all.
Yeah, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, I definitely
Try to
believe that,
force too
fellas.
many throws. That's his problem. He
Yeah.
try to force it. Too much.
Yeah, facts.
Just those careless
Why-
interceptions.
I don't know,
Yeah.
man. I don't know. It just seems like it's caught up with him. It seems like, you've seen a glimpse of him a little bit, but his arm's not there. It's just not. You can tell that with not having, not practicing and thinking that he's going to wear his arm out too soon. It's like, that didn't help him out. Brady is doing fine. So I don't know if it's more age than him not taking the practice when he needs to make his body stronger. And right now it's suffering. So he can't throw the ball down the field anymore. And that was one of his specialties, throwing the ball deep. He can't do it anymore. Right. So now he's dipping and dunking. And that's not this team.
And he doesn't even go through any progressions. It's just look one way, throw the ball. It's just like high school or college. Just throw the ball over here. Just look over here and throw. He don't look nowhere else. He don't look for nothing.
I mean, I hate to say it, Charles. I'm just wondering if, maybe he's sitting there saying it's time for me to, sit out and put 2 in. You would sit there and say that, well, why would you say that from last week when he did so well and he was showing so much, showing himself to be like this excitement being out there. And, but then when you see today, it's like, it just seems like he's lost something there. Unfortunately, like, he's saying my time is over. Go ahead and put the kid in. I'm good with it.
Right. Something needs to happen.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I mean, Fitzpatrick, he's a great guy, but, great backup quarterback, but I don't want to see him Sunday. I have to see Tua. I just have to see something. It's not even if we win. Like you said, I just want to see us give us some hope. Because right now it's dead, man. The Dolphins just ain't got it no more, man. I don't know. We need something. Why don't we try to sign Earl Thomas or Clinton Dix, knowing we need a safety?
Facts.
That's crazy. We're overpaying Bobby McCain, a guy that's maybe an okay slot corner. Why is he at safety? He can't cover sideline to sideline. He's toast. Why is he back there? Week in and week out. Still put him out there. Needham. Why is Needham on the field? Every week he's good for a penalty. Every single week. I don't know. Like you say, big time. I mean, the coaches have to look at this, man, and you know what I'm saying? They got to put the best players out there that give us the best chance to win. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing these guys out there because, they may be cool. It's not winning us no football game. I'm sorry, it's not. You can't tell me there's not one player on the Packers squad better than Noah, number 23. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That boy is not it. And as long as he out there, he's going to get cooked. Every play. Who was that today? David Moore that beat him for a touchdown? Kidding me? I could understand Stephon Diggs. It was a little more work for you, but David Moore beat you for a touchdown? Come on, man.
What's good, fellas?
Yo.
What's happening with it?
Yo, what's up, my boy?
What's up?
What's up, man? Hey, let me tell you something. I'm proud of you, man. That's a good, cool name you got for your get-together, the pool room, bro.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, that one I did, but my regular what I have is barbershop talk.
Yeah, you put that down there too, yo. We was competing against each other. What was that, Monday night, bro? Me and you?
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, because I put in your room and I was done at 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, I'm proud of you, bro.
Yeah, that was the night that I had the pool room. Yeah. Hey,
man, let me ask you something. You feel better with that, or you rather do your Bible?
Oh man, I just had something at night because of the simple fact, I couldn't go to sleep. So I just streamed up and kept it going there. That's all that happened.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. You?
Yeah, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I always feel good to see you, bro. You know that?
Oh yeah, no.
You know. I was telling Kuda last night. I said that we was messaging each other and we were both live, and I told you how proud I am of you, bro.
Yeah,
Of
I
the way
appreciate it.
what you're doing, bro. You know, I'm not in this for competition, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it just happened like that. And didn't realize it, it just happened like that. And no, I ain't in no competition either, man. It happened. I couldn't go to sleep, and I think a lot of other people that I left rooms for, they wanted, I guess they couldn't either, so they were still up. So I just
You did
streamed,
a
and it
great
went on a lot
job,
longer
bro.
than I planned. And
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
you're doing a great thing here too with
I
your sports
appreciate
channel.
you, man. I'll get to the Dolphins in a second with you and everybody else. We actually played our best today. Just needed a QB. Heifel was right. Sean Jones, he don't even throw in the offseason. Like, come on, bro. Get his ass out of the game. Asian said, I'm in the back, bro. Let me ask you a question. When you're in the back, all I have to do is drop the link?
No, if I'm in the back, only thing you got to do is just change to your StreamYard and just hit on me to add to stream. That's all.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
I'll do that from now on,
the link
bro.
was already out in the chat. Yeah.
You notice I'm strolling my Cash App, bro?
Oh no, I just seen it now, man. Okay, that's what's up, man.
Nah, you don't have to give me shit, bro. It's funny, come on, because guys been begging me, bro, to put a Cash App up. So my nephew
Hey,
did it for me this morning, man.
that's
It's
great,
crazy,
man. That's great. That's
Hey,
wonderful.
let me finish this. It's an offensive league. Play on QB. I agree now. You see my comment. I saw it, Sean. 72 Fins logo. If you want to come up, come up. Fitz sucks, and Flores should be ashamed of himself for not playing to a shot to come in and bring this team back. Flores and coaching staff screwed up this game. Facts. All you guys missed my monologue. Asia, I'm going to start with you. Did you see the game today?
Man, I got to see bits and pieces. I didn't get to see much because I had my stream and I hopped in. Was on another channel at the time too, and cooking and amongst cooking. So I had a lot going on.
Good for you, bro.
I got to see bits.
You, man. Proud of
I
you,
got
bro.
to see bits and pieces, but I'm gonna be honest. This is one I knew we were gonna lose. In the simple fact, man, Russell Wilson is no scrub.
Bro.
When you talk about a young guy who, well, he's not that young anymore, but he's still young compared to some others.
Yeah.
But his ability to be dangerous in the stretch when it matters, and we're still trying to learn and find our identity. The other thing too is I think it's the number one thing. We haven't been able to groom an offense for a quarterback since Shula and Marino.
Facts.
Let's be real about that.
Facts.
So, I mean, with the worn out Fitzpatrick, it wasn't going to matter against a team like that. And here's my other thing: if we do not have an offense, a coordinator, a quarterback coach, or somebody on for offense that can get the most out of a quarterback, we ain't gonna do Tua any good at all. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, bro. I mean, what pissed me off and disappointed me about today was that this guy left touchdowns if he would show some effing guts on the field. There is no way in God's green earth that your uniform is clean for a third straight week. Okay.
Yeah.
And you couldn't put touchdowns on the board until the end of the goddamn game? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. And I think the other thing too is the run game we have is damn near non-existent too. So when you don't have that, I mean, you have to have an offense that's able to produce at both threats, as far as in the run and as far as being able to throw the ball at least midway down the field. Not it doesn't have to be deep, but as long as you can pick them apart and you have a credible run threat it opens up the passing game for you as well. And our run game has not been it hasn't been a game. It hasn't been a threat for anybody to have to respect it at all.
Feel you, bro. Go ahead, I test.
What's up, yo?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Rock it.
I mean, he said it basically. Like
Charles,
I didn't
go ahead, bro.
think Gaskin was a viable option, but he's at least getting at least 3 to 4 yards. So that's you know what I'm saying? You could use play action off of that. But Fitz, I'll be honest with you, dog. Like, I've been watching Fitz, and Fitz has been looking like he wants Tua to get on the field. Like, he's throwing the ball like, all right, I've done, you know what I'm saying? Like, the kid's ready. I'm going to just throw my way out of the game. But Flores will not replace him.
That's a good point.
Look at how he plays. Does he look like a quarterback that's trying to win the game, or does he look like somebody who's like, all right, I've done my part. I was sent here to teach the kid. He's ready. Get him in the game, but they won't put him in the game.
Look at Herbert and Burrow looking great. No reason why Tua is not starting. That's facts you learn on the job. Facts 72 logo. You want to come up? Come up, bro. I test. Go ahead, bro, and then I'm going to rock it to Charles. I test. Okay. Charles, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, my bad. I couldn't hear you. What you said?
Okay, go ahead, bro.
Hello?
No, I said go ahead, rock, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Can you hear me?
I mean, I didn't hear what you said
Here we go.
because I heard you making. Yeah, I heard you making a point.
No, I just said that the 72 Fins logo is right. If Burrow and Herbert's looking good so far, how come we can't play our guy?
Because your guy was fragile from the beginning, and you knew this. You feel me? Like
right, bro.
he's either fragile mentally or he's fragile physically. Either way, you should have went with another option. Like, you could have got better players in the first and second round, and probably got a Jalen Hurts in the second or in the third. I forgot where the Eagles picked him up, but you could have took Jalen Hurts. And then, you know what I'm saying, if Jalen Hurts wasn't that guy, all right, next year you still got draft capital. The team's not that good. You get Trevor Lawrence or Justin Fields. But when you get a quarterback like Tua and then you don't play him, you don't know what you have in him. And then you're banking on, all right, he's going to heal up this year, and next year he's just going to be this all-world talent. But you really don't have a read on him. You have no tape on him. You don't know how he's going to react after taking a hit in the NFL. These are questions that you should answer this year. But I don't know. Yeah. Maybe they like a few other people said, they're trying to get him out of this stretch of games and then wait till the schedule kind of softens up. But bro, everybody in the league could hit. Like, he's gonna get hit. So what are you waiting for?
Good. Go ahead, Charles.
I mean, I think, honestly, he ready to play. I really think it's Flores holding him back. Like you said, I think Ryan Fitzpatrick know, like, okay, you know, my time here in Miami is coming to an end. You know what I'm saying? And it's time to get Tua in the game. We have nothing to lose. We're already losing. If he gets hurt, oh well. We'll get somebody next year. We got to see him. He has to play.
I agree with that. I think that and I'll say it again. If I hear one more about Devontae Parker being some stud, I'm gonna keep it.
Stud. He ain't no stud.
They need
good. Nothing.
No, good. I test good.
Yeah, I like Devontae Parker, man. He just hurt. He got a lot of leg injuries. I don't know what it is. Like, they say he changed his diet. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I still like the talent. Like, the talent is there. You can tell the talent is there. He just has to stay on the field.
Azen.
I'm here.
Go ahead,
My
bro.
bad.
No, go ahead,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I think man, the talent may be there, but like I said, just our track record with coming up with the offense to get the most out of a quarterback has been horrible since Shula and Marino. I mean, you take a look at like was mentioned earlier about Tannehill. They've created a system for him to be able to flourish in. And, you know, we saw glimpses of him being able to do it. I mean, we're not talking about him doing it on a Tom Brady level, but he's good enough and be as consistent and as good as he's been so far with Tennessee. I just don't know with Miami right now, especially with upper management, and willing to come up and get people that are a staff that is going to be able to groom a quarterback and groom an offense around a quarterback. That's my whole issue. I mean, look, we know Flores is a defensive coach in his first year being a head coach. I mean, after being just a defensive coordinator for a year, so I wasn't expecting. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't expecting, a whole taking over the division or anything like that. But I do want to see a more credible. I want to see a more productive staff and being able to get the most out of these players.
Okay.
Miami had, you remember the D coordinator? What's his damn name?
Ryan Gable.
Not Gable, the one that was with Gates his first year, Matt Burke. Remember Matt Burke?
Yeah.
Okay, when Matt Burke had the defense, his first season they were, because they never got any turnovers. His first season they got a good amount of turnovers. That was when Corday Tankersley and Tankersley was a rookie. I remember they played Atlanta that year, and they beat Atlanta in Atlanta when Corday Tankersley hit the ball in the air and Rashard Jones intercepted. Anyway, what I'm saying is that year, that defense led the NFL. I mean, the next year, that defense led the NFL in interception. That's the year that Xavier Howard hit the scene and he made the Pro Bowl because he caught all those picks. What I'm saying is, after that season, the Dolphins fan base got rid of Matt Burke. You feel me? Like they said, oh, he was trash. He was this, he was that. They wanted another defensive coordinator. All right. They got rid of him and stepped in Coach Flores and everything. Everyone told me Coach Flores was the defensive-minded coach. But I told him that Bill Belichick was calling the plays in New England. He was just, a placeholder.
Yeah.
He got the title. Bill Belichick really ran the defense. They told me, oh, no, it's not true. I said, okay, if it's not true, then that means Brian Flores' defense that went to the Super Bowl that year and stifled the Rams should have transferred with him to the Dolphins, and it didn't. And Bill Belichick's defense should have fell off when Brian Flores left, and it didn't. It got better. And they couldn't come up with a tangible argument to be like why those things didn't make sense. But now here we go, Brian Flores into his second season with the Dolphins. Bro, wide receivers are still running wide open down the middle of the field. Like I'm looking at the coverage, at least with Matt Burke, tight ends were beating us. You could beat us with tight ends all day for some reason. Matt Burke never found a way to cover the tight end. But at least he had the receivers on lock. But this guy, every game I'm watching the receiver run wide open with nobody around him. Every game. You can't tell me one Miami Dolphin game since Brian Flores has been the coach where you haven't seen a receiver running wide fucking open.
Facts.
So, I don't get the Dolphin fan base. Like, you had Matt Burke. You could have grew with the defense. And this is Minkah Fitzpatrick's first year with Matt Burke. Like, you had Minkah Fitzpatrick, Xavier Howard, Rashard Jones, Bryce McCain, Corday Tankersley. You had a nice little thing going, dog, and you just get rid of that shit as soon as Brian Flores comes. And now your secondary looks trash, bro. Xavier Howard, you're gonna run him into the dirt until everyone's gonna be like, oh, he sucks, and watch. They're gonna trade him, and then he's gonna go somewhere else and win a Super Bowl.
Big time, go ahead. Big time. Big time. Okay, go ahead, Ethan. Ethan, go ahead.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that was one of the things. I mean, and to be honest, I can't put all of this on Flores because of the simple fact. I mean, Miami went and searched. I mean, they went and got him a 1-year defensive coordinator. It just shows the dysfunction and bad decisions by the main office that's been going on for years now. I mean, you look at it. I mean, heck, if I'm a first-year defensive coordinator coach, I mean, and they're gonna come and they want to interview me, I'm not finna turn it down. So, I mean, it's just bad decisions all the way from the top. So,
I'm gonna read your question in a second.
Small baby.
Oh, okay. 72 Fins local. Matt Burke sucked the defense and gave up more points than any other team and couldn't stop the run. I'm glad Matt Burke is gone.
Yeah. Matt Burke had better defense than Josh Boyer. I'm sorry.
Exactly, bro. Dog, you led the league in interceptions that year. Is that a fact or not?
Right. That's a true fact. We actually got pressure on the quarterback.
You got pressure and you got turnovers. When was the last time Miami did that?
Look, I gotta say, I don't know. That year with Gase has been worse than what we've had with Flores. I'm just gonna be honest. So I can't say that. It was terrible.
I don't think so, bro.
Yes, it was terrible.
Man. I don't think so.
I mean, because here's the thing. You look at it. I mean, we were able to finish strong last year. The problem, I'm telling you, the problem to me is just the front office of being able to pick a coaching staff that's actually going to get the most out of their players. I mean, you look at what's going on up there with the Jets now. That shit with Gates. Come on now. No, that shit was terrible when he was in Miami.
Yeah, Gates was trash. But you had talent on the team. That was the thing. They won in spite of Gates. Because remember, they wanted Gates didn't want to play Ajayi that year. Because I'm from here. We were dealing with a hurricane that year. So they postponed the whole season because Miami was damn near washed out. So hold on, let me take this mask off.
The defense was ranked in the low 20s. Facts.
Yeah, it was terrible.
Tell me, but it all right. Which defense y'all talking about? Matt Burke's defense?
Yes.
All right, I get the rankings, but what I'm saying is that defense got turnovers. Sometimes the numbers could be skewed because what happened was they gave up big plays. They gave up big plays that same season, but they got turnovers. This team is giving up big plays and not getting turnovers and not getting pressure on the quarterback. Bro, that year, I remember Robert Quinn and Cam Wake, they were getting pressure on the quarterback. It's just that nobody.
I touched with Borgen a little bit, bro.
Borgen. And here's the thing. It just goes to show much better, higher quality athletes then.
So the defense, you got to.
Yeah, you're Borgen.
Yeah, you're Borgen, bro. Come in and come back. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So much better quality players as far as athleticism and ability. And we were still ranked in the 20s, man. I mean, it's bad that we're hanging in games better now compared to then.
Facts. Go ahead, Charles.
But my thing is this with the defense. We can't stop the run. We can't stop nobody from running.
Yep.
The middle of the field for us is non-existent. Flores has this complex of on third and long and blitzing a lot. I don't get that with Flores. We never get home. We never get any pressure when we blitz.
That's because we don't have the personnel to do it. Like I said,
why you draft Van Ginkel? Why did you go get Cal Van Noy? Why did
that's
you go
the
get
Dolphins. That's the type of guys they get. They don't get alpha males.
Well, I think it's just forget alpha males. It's just a history now since Shula of making bad decisions.
Right.
I mean, and it starts with the front office. That's all it is.
Yeah, in fact, the defense was ranked in low 20s. Heifel says defense made plays today. Offense could have helped out. Some pressure on the Seattle offense, but they didn't score TDs. Facts,
Right.
Heifel.
That's it. I mean, that's it.
Facts.
It hurt. But I gotta go, fellas. I appreciate you for having me on, mate.
Yo, Asian, where you headed to?
All right, Barb.
Man, I just got something I gotta do.
Yo, I love you, bro, and feel better, right?
Oh yeah. I'm feeling good. I'm doing better, man.
And say,
Same to you,
say,
man.
and say hello to.
No, we ain't doing it, mate. Peace out, everybody.
I love you, bro. Be good, man.
too,
Thank
man.
you for coming. Appreciate you. Great Asian Summer, aka JT Cabot the Ferret. All right, who I got left in here? Oh, I got the guys who I started with. 72 logo. You sure you want to come up, Heifel? I mean, here's the link.
We
Go ahead, bro.
same
Keep
thing.
talking.
Everybody's saying the same thing, man. I don't see where people see the improvement in defense. I don't see it.
Well,
Like I told you, I felt like last year's back half defense is better than this defense.
there's a reason why. There's a reason why the avatar next to you in the platform gets a court-side seat every time I come on the air. Because in here, you're not getting BS. You're not getting rah-rah.
Right.
Here, you're
Right.
getting facts. You
Right.
know, and I know this fucking team hasn't improved, bro. The offensive line has, but that's it. Logo, I feel you, bro. Feel your pain. Seriously, where has this team improved other than the offensive line? Nowhere.
Nowhere.
Go ahead, Jefferson.
Nowhere.
Good evening, my friend. Go ahead. Your thoughts of the game today.
Told you, fit was going to have a fit game. Really, honestly, I'm not going to even lie to y'all. I was disappointed by the replay. Like where I'm located at, Carolina Panthers is the local team in the area, so we get Carolina Panthers game. But the replay, I'm looking at it and I'm listening like 5 times. 5 times you were within reach of the end zone and you kicked field goal. That was just disappointing. I mean, literally, it's just 5 times.
Yeah, that's what I said, man. You missed my opening monologue. 4:30, bro. I went completely berserk about that.
Oh, I heard it. It's just, I'm still in shock. And you were 100% right, but I'm still in damn shock.
Yeah, I'm in disbelief too.
The only thing I can say is, at least you scored 3 points. Disappointing. That's my assessment of the game.
You, big time, Charles, and everybody in the chat room could have thrown for 450 yards against that Seattle defense today. And he wasn't touched. They got 2 clowns I never heard of, and I know the Seahawks roster, never heard of, got half a sack apiece. You know what that tells me? He wasn't touched today. I saw his uniform in the fourth quarter. It didn't have no grass stains on it. It was crystal clean.
Mace, I could have ran for 150 with the run blocking we had.
Yeah. Yeah. It's time. I hate to say this, but it's time to let's see Tua. I mean, 72 logo made an excellent point a few minutes ago. Justin Herbert looks like a Pro Bowler. This guy Joe Burrow looks awesome, bro, and yet our guys sitting on the bench. It's time to play.
Yeah, I mean, I think all those guys look good because there isn't any tape on them, So it's I mean, you're just trying to get prepared for something that you don't know. You really don't know how these kids gonna perform on the field. And like I said, that's why I feel like we have to play Tua. Just you know what I'm saying? Who knows? He may be good. He may be terrible. I mean, we need to find out though,
Yeah,
because throwing
big
Fitzpatrick out there is getting old.
big time. What's your comment? Big time.
He's
Yo,
still in
big
shock
time.
too.
Go ahead, Jefferson. Go ahead,
No, I
LaShawn.
think Big Time's still in shock too. I swear, Big Time probably still in shock too, like I am. He just like
Hmm.
probably replaying every play and like, how in the hell can you mess this up so many
So
times?
exactly, it's crazy. That's crazy. You didn't even get it right one time.
Why the
Yeah,
hell we
bro.
walking away with 15 points instead of 35? You unmath knowing goddamn Dolphins today ain't the day.
In the
Damn!
worst defense in the NFL. Worst defense in the NFL. We couldn't do nothing with it.
Mace, you know why, Mace? Because they are not giving a chance to the eye test back up here. You're not giving two a chance. Fitz is Journey QB is the number 5 pick in the draft. How can you not start him? Facts, 72 logo facts. Totally agree with that.
And the crazy thing is,
Totally
I
agree.
think they was more so nervous about rushing him and didn't want to get him hurt. But hell, the line looked good.
That's why I pitched in my monologue, bro. How the hell is this man don't even have grass stains on his pants or his jersey yet? He put up a crap touchdown late in the game when it really didn't matter. Go ahead, Ites.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Jefferson. Continue. Then we'll let Charles go until Ites is ready. What's up, Starstream?
When Fitzpatrick looked like he was Michael Vick, something wrong. That's all I can say.
Starscream, I love you. Do not play Tua. Sit him out and stack high draft picks. What's up, Mace? What's up, my brother? What's up, Starscream? How you doing? Go ahead, Charles.
I don't know why people want us to stack draft picks. We can't damn draft.
You ain't lying
We
about
don't
that.
make. We don't pick good players. So it don't matter how many picks we have. Like I said, who the hell we going to draft? A player from Wisconsin? Some fucking no name?
Yeah, we know how Chris Greer liked those type of players, if you know what I mean.
We didn't
Players that
draft
fit the
no
community.
offensive
It
weapons.
would be good.
No offensive
It
weapons
would be
this year.
good if they would have drafted like one of the guys from Wisconsin can block. It's just like they
We
just
did.
hit everybody.
Dieter.
Michael Dieter, yeah.
Okay, but see, here's the problem. Wisconsin has a great running, blocking offensive line. If we
Right.
drafted real Wisconsin's offensive line, we would be able to run block. They
Yes.
run. I mean,
But
damn,
Michael
the only
Dieter,
only
Michael-
other team that runs more than them, I think, is either Air Force or Navy, because their whole damn offense is run. They got triple back options and crap. I mean, that's the only team that runs better than Wisconsin. And you ain't got no offensive linemen from Wisconsin that can block, and they eat corn for a living. Come on, man.
Not when you come to the Dolphins.
Oh no, that's yours. Yeah.
Well, you're not taking me?
No.
How about eating while you
Quit feeding them boys sushi then. Give them some cornbread, corn muffins,
They won't run block.
Get on the corn. Don't give them
We
that
can't
fishy
run block.
damn Miami Dolphins diet. That's what's messing them corn-fed boys up. That's what it is.
Something going on because we can't run the ball. Do we even practice the run?
No, of course not. We're the Dolphins, bro. After today, I'm convinced, bro. Until we get until we get some alphas, like I test. Until we get some alphas, we're gonna still be the same old bullshit.
Look,
But I think
today,
long as Flores and Grid there, we ain't gonna get none.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Fitzpatrick tells you they got a QB sneak in the game plan because that bastard ran that damn thing like it was a QB sneak and he got away with it. I'm gonna tell you, they practiced the run, but it's like Allen Iverson. Practice? You talking about practice? You mean practice? Cuz it's practice.
Get in the game and go missing.
Yeah, bro. That's true. Those are facts. In my day, a rookie QB would sit with the clipboard and learn the position. Mace is
Because
correct.
the starter was actually
Is
good.
awesome. Yeah, Mace is correct. The offensive line is awesome for having two rookies. It's good enough for Tua to start. They baby him too long. Start the boy. Absolutely correct, 72 logo. You're on fire today, bro. Go ahead, Charles. Charles and Jefferson, go ahead. Talk among each other.
We
They ain't
need.
babying him. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
sir.
No,
Charles.
go ahead, bro.
Got a better one than me.
Okay,
I'm
Jefferson.
just saying they ain't babying Tua. If Tua get on that field, that coach gonna get fired if he sucks. That's the only thing saving is Tua right now on the bench. Right now. Serious. The whole damn team need to fire the whole damn coaching staff and then fire the owners and sell it to somebody who gives a damn about the team. That's what they need to do. Yeah.
Right. Cause Flo ain't coaching to win.
Exactly.
He's not coaching to win. I'm sorry.
J-Lo is the owner. He's J-Lo is the owner only because J-Lo. And she cares.
Okay. I'm not going to argue that.
And I thought he was this defensive guru. I thought he had all this scheme and all this. Where is it? I haven't seen anything.
The only game I saw it, fellas, was against New England, last game of the year.
Right.
Other
And
than
doing
that, I
it
haven't seen it.
with practice squad players.
Exactly. How much
You
was
don't have
New
a
England really
defensive coach as your head coach. This is why you don't have a defensive coach as your head coach.
No, my whole take was you don't take something out of New England because if they're the defensive coordinator there, you know it's Bill Belichick running it.
Right.
So they really not, you know what I'm saying? They really not doing everything on their own. So
right.
I wouldn't
Him and Romeo Cannell built that defense.
Yeah, I wouldn't take anything from New England's coaching staff. So, nothing. Because McDaniel showed you he can't be trusted. He told the coaching staff that he was coming to Indianapolis and then told them, nah, I'm going to stay in New England. So I don't trust nothing that comes out of New England. And nobody out of New England has had success except for Vrabel, and that was last year. Every coach that has come from Bill Belichick coaching staff never flourishes when they leave.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know why Chris Greer is still in charge, and y'all keep talking about y'all gonna have change. Y'all gonna have change. How you gonna have change if the person at the top has been here since everything started going down the drain?
Facts.
He's been here since fucking Wayne Heinziger was fucking the owner. Bro, he was here. He was on the fucking coaching staff, and he's still here.
It's crazy. It's like the Dolphins is the Florida version of the Dallas Cowboys of Texas. Except it's Dallas Cowboys, and they're the national team. and it's the Miami Dolphins. And they just the only team that went undefeated for a year.
That's it. That's all we have to hang our hat on.
72 Dolphins.
I
That's
got to
it.
see
That's
that
all
too,
we
you
have.
know.
And the 73 Dolphins was better than the 72.
Yes, they were.
True.
You know, and
Who-
that's it. But
How did
on
they?
the back-to-back Super Bowl, I mean, we did win the back-to-back Super Bowl, but
Went to 3 straight.
damn, it's like
For real?
we're the.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the East Coast version of the Texans, while the 49ers got the West Coast.
Yeah,
I
the
don't get that.
Dolphins in the early 70s was one of the greatest sights you ever see as a football team, bro. I don't want to hear my man about Dan Marino this, Dan Marino that. Larry Zonka, greatest player to ever wear a Dolphins uniform. Dick Anderson. Those guys did what you fans and you young guys want to see. Dynasty in
Right.
Miami.
Nah, I want to see Danny. Danny was a fucking monster, yo.
Now,
But
you can
that's-
enjoy Dan with no rings.
Okay.
Let me see what else for Dan.
It
No
was the
rings.
art. Yo, you knew
Love
when
Dan
you had
Marino.
Dan Marino, you
Yeah,
had
Marino.
a chance to win every game. That's what Dan
Right.
Marino represented. And that's
No.
what we haven't had since, bro. We haven't had a
No.
But
quarterback.
even when
that-
he was there, we never
No.
built around him.
we never
That's right.
built around him. That was the
No,
problem.
That's
never got
crazy.
to win
It
this
was
road
never a
on
Dan
a
Marino
Super Bowl.
issue.
That's
No.
right.
Got a great regular season. You don't have a Super Bowl. There
That's
was
right.
no throw he could make to put a ring on it when he was the QB, and that is Miami's one flaw when it comes down to Dan Marino. The
Let me read
best
this real
QB
quick.
that never gave you a ring.
That's
Dan
right.
Marino on that list.
That's
And
But
right.
was it his
He's
fault?
on that
It has
list.
nothing to do with who fault it
Right?
was. They just didn't get it done. And when the Dolphins had Ricky, you had an asshole coach who believed we could put a journeyman at quarterback and we can win. That's bullshit. If you were drafted Drew Brees, you would have won with Ricky Williams. Period. With
Yep.
that defense, period.
But is that okay? So whose fault are you attribute that to? Is that Ricky Williams' fault or is that management?
That's the coach's
No.
fault because they ones
All
that
they
was
could
calling the
have had both
shots.
Drew Brees
okay,
and
so
Ricky
how-
Williams. They
Oh,
could have
damn,
had
that
them
nigga
both,
taking off.
and Ricky Williams would have played for Drew Brees, and Ricky
I-
Williams wanted to play, but it was the fact that they wanted to go ahead and say we was such an issue with Ricky, while opiates, painkillers, and every damn thing else was passed out like goddamn Pez out of dispenser.
I
And
test.
them people went crazy while they were on steroids. But
I
it
tell-
wasn't that hard. But Ricky was a smoker.
I test. Go ahead. Let's
to
finish
make an
this with
example.
who fault it was.
That's-
Go ahead, I test.
But you could have had two good players at the great damn time when they were ready to play. Miami could have did it and afford both of them and still had it to get a front line and everything because the salary cap was ridiculous that year.
Go ahead, I test. Me and you about Ricky Williams. Go ahead.
Ricky Williams, like you said, he was a beast, and they gave him a journeyman for a quarterback. So of course you're going to blame the coach and everybody else for not putting the proper team around him, right? For not winning the Super Bowl. So how can't you make that same argument for Dan Marino? Because here you had the quarterback, which wasn't the problem. Your problem was you didn't give him enough weapons around him and a defense.
Well,
Why does he get the blame because the coaching staff didn't
No,
give
I
him?
don't blame Marino for why he didn't win. I just said he didn't get it done. That's why I didn't say I don't blame him. Dan Marino was good for 5.5 wins a year alone by himself for the Dolphins, bro. I don't blame him why they didn't win. I mean, I just don't. I just think that was bad management, bro. They didn't put enough around them. Starstream said top 3 pick this year would be very valuable. You can handle trade that pick for a haul of other picks. Yes, that's what EM said last night. 72, Mace, you right. We need alpha males. Hopefully, we can draft some next year. EM says plenty in this year's draft coming up. Sounds like the Dolphins have an ownership problem. Yes, they do. Start planting them. Get your ass up here. Eye test continue, bro. Then plant them again.
Yeah. As far as the draft picks, I think the guy, I forgot who said it earlier. Who cares how many draft picks you're gonna get? You're not doing anything when you get them, bro. You get like 10, 12 draft picks and you fuck 9 of them up and you hit on maybe one.
That was CB who said that.
So, bro, like I hate it's like these fans, bro. They're so enamored with draft picks. Oh, we're gonna have a haul. We're gonna have a haul. It don't matter if you got 6. If you pick 6 good fucking players, bro, I don't care if a motherfucker got 12. You got to know what to do with that 12. In Miami, from their track record, has not shown that they could pick players. Bro,
exactly.
The draft that Ryan Tannehill came out, if you could look that up, Miami.
2012.
Bro, they went and got a fucking haul. They accumulated draft picks over the years, and then that draft, they were supposed to like reload the team. They only came out of that shit with Ryan Tannehill, I think fucking Olivier Vernon, and I think
no, Vernon was 11. What they came on that draft was Tannehill and I forgot. But you know what's sad? And I was saying this morning in the pregame show. I test. You look at the Dolphins drafts in the from 2012. Tannehill, 2013, none of them are in the league. 2014, only Devontae Parker is around, and he's barely there if he doesn't get hurt. Tunsil's gone. 2016, bro.
Hold on, 2013 we got Landry.
No, 2014 was Landry.
We got Landry and Parker in the same year.
Charles Harris?
Yeah, you're right. Landry was 2013.
Yeah.
No, 2014. You know why? Beckham was 2014. He missed some of the season. Then when he came in, he made that great catch on Monday Night Football, and the rest is history.
Landry and Parker was not drafted the same year.
Parker was 2015.
Okay, that's what I mean. All right.
Tunsil was 2016.
That was good. That fell to them.
The defensive pass rusher from Missouri, who's a bust, who we traded in Atlanta, was 27. Yep.
Try.
Yep. That was the bust.
That's what we do.
2018, Minka Fitzpatrick, we got rid of him when the owner wanted Lamar
Jackson.
Jackson.
Rid of him. You feel me? Look at the 2 studs you got. Laramie Tunsil, which fell to you. Minka Fitzpatrick, you got lucky you got him, and you got rid of both of those. Yep. Now you're telling me you're going to get a whole haul of draft picks. You're going to do what with it?
Yep.
What the fuck you going to do with it? You ain't going to do shit with it because you don't know what to do.
I haven't seen much from the kid from Clemson in the 2019.
No, he ain't shit, bro. Like, Christian Wilkins. No, Christian Wilkins.
That was a horrible pick.
Horrible, bro. I'm looking at the fucking board. Buda Baker was there. Who else was there? There was a Georgia corner you could have put right next to Xavier Howard. I forgot his name. DeAndre Baker. No, they had all kind of shit on the board. I was watching the board that day. Christian Wilkins.
We spoke about this 2 weeks ago. I'm gonna let you rock this. We spoke about this 2 weeks ago. They're afraid to pick alpha males, and they pick guys that fit that Western community where these players live in Davie. You agree with that?
I agree somewhat, but I really don't think it has anything to do with alpha male. Just that I just think they don't know how to fucking scout and they don't know how to pick players. And you know how sometimes some people get gun shy, like something could be so obvious, it's right there in your face, and you're like, you try to outsmart yourself. I think a lot of times that's what the Dolphins do with picks like Ibnogany. And, you know what I'm saying? Other picks that they do, they try to outsmart themselves when they should just go with the obvious pick.
We could have got Lamar Jackson.
No, could have got all kind of shit. The year fucking Matt Ryan came out, you could have got him. You went
Number
and you got
1 pick overall, and Parcells gave him an interview.
You went and you got Jake Long. And like I said, none of these players remain. They never stay around. Look at all those drafts. If you go through the Dolphins draft pick, I did this a long time ago. I could start from 2000. Bro, it's just trash after trash. The players that they got they got in the later rounds. Rashard Jones,
Right.
fucking Charles Clay. They hit on fucking what was the other tight end next to Charles
Randy
Clay that went to
McMichael from Georgia.
Randy McMichael. Fucking well, you know
Chris
the little
Chambers.
hidden Chris Chambers, exactly, bro. Lamar Miller, Olivier Vernon,
Let 'em
those
all
type
go.
of players. Let them all go, and you hit on those players. You hit on them. You ain't even draft them in the first round. You got them in the later rounds. Your first round is always trash, and you get rid of everything, bro. Now you telling me, oh, we're gonna get a bunch of draft picks and do what with it?
Yep, facts. DeAndre
Told
is a
you where we
troublemaker.
going. Told you
DeAndre,
our
who?
draft pipeline.
Who's
we
DeAndre? Who?
love Wisconsin. We love picking guys from Montana.
Yep,
We love picking long
Wisconsin.
snappers. Stuff that's just, that's what we do with our picks.
All right, you know
We
what's
don't want no
crazy?
false picks.
The guy earlier was talking about this. He was like, yeah, he was talking about Wisconsin. I'm not even a college football enthusiast, but I know certain colleges are known for certain things. Wisconsin, they're known for O-linemen. UM,
Right.
we're known for skill players and safeties,
Right.
and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What other school is known for certain things? If you need a quarterback, you're probably looking in the
West
in one of
Coast.
those. Yeah, you're looking in California, or you're probably
Right.
looking at one of those schools like in the what's the best conference, the SEC, because you
Right.
know if a good quarterback comes out of the SEC, he's dealing with more NFL ready players. So you
Right.
draft heavy out of certain conferences, you draft heavy out of certain schools for certain positions. But the Dolphins
We
will
never
go to
draft from the crib. We
yeah,
never
you
draft
never
players from the crib.
UM
The
is
reason
right
was
here.
because Wayne Huizenga hated. He was a racist. He hated the Miami Hurricane program.
But even not even that. You got Florida State, you got Florida. Like you should be concentrating. Like Miami as a football team, they should own the Florida State. Like
Right.
as far as recruits and everything, everyone should want to come home and play at Miami.
Right.
But they don't, bro. They all leave and they like, nah, I ain't playing down here. And I get it, bro. The city's you know what I'm saying? Miami real, fool. You gotta be on some other shit. But at the same time, niggas don't come down here and be professional, bro. They be trying to
Right.
mingle. They be trying to be in
The
the streets with
lifestyle.
us. You can't, bro. Like Miami will eat you up, bro. Like,
Yep.
like that's the thing niggas don't talk about, fool. They don't know what the city life will do to you, bro. Niggas will get close to you, and then,
Right.
bro, there you go. You're not playing football. Like, you playing football like, I'll come to practice, but dog, you fucked up in Coco. You fucked up
Yeah.
at Pussy. Bro, you know what I'm saying? You ain't taking the job serious when you down here. And
You're
then
right.
you leave, and then you see that other places, they don't have all the distractions, dog. We the only real city that never sleeps. I've been around the whole fucking country, dog. Like, I've been to Cali, nigga. Everything closed at 2. I've been to
Right.
New York. Everything closed at 2. We up from 6 to 6, nigga, all night, all day.
Right.
So you got to be a professional when you come down here. And I don't think the motherfuckers know how to handle Miami when they get down here.
I agree with that.
You're right.
I've been saying that for a long time.
You're right.
And you don't have a coaching staff that's all right. Brian Flores, he comes off as a disciplinarian, but it's like anyone who disagrees with him, he does the Adam Gase thing. He either doesn't.
Thank
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Thank
He
you.
either doesn't play them or he lets them go.
That's who he reminds me of, Adam Gase.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's not showing me that you got a tight rein on the team to where if you say jump, the motherfucker's gonna say how high. That's
Then
what
you get
type
rid of.
You know what I'm saying? So you need a coach down here that's gonna lay the law down, but at the same time, motherfuckers respect him enough to be like, all right, we're gonna follow the protocol.
Right.
I don't think he got that respect down here, bro, especially with the way he came in. He came in just getting rid of niggas. You can't
That's
trust a
when he messed up.
motherfucker when you do
Right.
that. I'm
Right.
be looking at you like, damn, bro, you gonna get
Am
rid
I
of me
next?
next?
Right. Right.
Come on,
And
man.
that's what I feel like that's gonna happen. You know who we're gonna get rid of next? Xavier Howard.
Xavier Howard, bro, he on the chopping block. He don't even know it. All you got to do in Miami to get kicked out of here is be productive. You know what I'm saying? And have a trade value, and they'll get rid of your ass. No,
Yeah,
you watch baseball, right? Dog, Miami is the NFL farm system. We the farm system for the league. We develop players and we let them go flourish on other teams.
Right.
Tell me the
West
difference
Florida.
in what Miami does. Dog, I could go down the list. Tell me the difference between what Miami does and what the Florida Marlins do. The Marlins develop a gangster ass player and then they sell his ass.
Yep.
Come on, bro. And the team is stuck in purgatory and the fan base is still right there.
Yep. The Dolphins and the Marlins are the same.
That's
They
not
don't care
saying.
about winning.
They don't, bro.
They don't care about winning as long as they sell out tickets. They don't care about winning.
That's facts.
And we a football city, bro. Like, if you look at the league, half the fucking league is from Miami. And if you look at the league, half the fucking league is from Florida. So either way, bro, like, we should be recruiting down here. Niggas like Lamar Jackson should be playing right here. AD should be playing right here. All of the UM players, like, next season, what's his name? The D tackle for UM. He should be right here.
Rouser.
Yeah, Russo.
Yeah.
No, he should be playing right here. But watch. Motherfuckers ain't gonna scout shit from down here. They ain't gonna do no
told you we're gonna get a tight end from Minnesota. You know this. It's the same thing. I hate watching the draft because that's what we're gonna do.
That's real.
We just picked Tua because he was a hot name. Flores didn't. He don't even know what to do with Tua. You see that? We see that. That they ain't preparing him to play. Yeah, we just want you to sit behind this guy and just watch him, and then next year we'll try to fill you in.
And bro, look what was so simple you could have did. You should have not drafted Tua, drafted somebody like fucking Derek Brown or, you know what I'm saying, get you a middle linebacker, something the Dolphins never had. They had Kenneth Murray coming out of Oklahoma last year. You could have put it in the middle of the defense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you could have did that and then not drafted a quarterback and just picked up Cam in free agency. Picked up Cam, rent Cam for a year or two, draft Trevor Lawrence next season. You set up this year and next year because look what Cam doing. Miami could have did this, bro. Like, they just sat there, oh, we're smarter than everyone else.
But you had the opportunity to get 3 other quarterbacks if you wasn't going to draft Tua.
Exactly, bro.
Jordan
but now you know, Tua reminds me of an antique car that you buy, but you just leave it in the garage.
Right.
You can't drive it. It loses value. It depreciates.
You pull it off. Yep.
Come on, bro.
That's exactly what it is.
Can't put that shit on the road, dog.
If he's that, it's either they lying to us. He's so fragile that if he takes any kind of hit, he's just done, or either he just ain't that good.
I'm going to go with fragile because I've seen him play in Alabama. The boy could play.
Oh, yeah.
I always said, yo, he's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The other day,
one hit.
He's an alpha. Bro, do Tua have the personality? Like, no, but look at him. Does he look like somebody that could get in front of a team and get them boys going?
No.
Look at Tua personality and look at Cam Newton personality. Cam Newton look like a motherfucker that'll step in front of motherfuckers and get them going, dog. Tua look like
alpha.
Yo, he has to lead by his play. He's not like that, bro.
Yeah, he lead by example type of guy. He's not gonna say nothing.
He lead by example, but he's not gonna be in the middle of the huddle getting motherfuckers going, getting ready to go out there. That's Cam. That's you know what I'm saying? Lamar not even like that. That's Pat Mahomes. That's who else like that? Drew Brees like that. You know Brady like Brady. Yeah, Russell Wilson. Them motherfuckers, they get the team going.
Right.
You know.
And when we drafted Tua, why didn't we get Judy?
No, they had no idea what they were doing, bro. The minute they picked Tua, the minute they picked Tua, I turned the draft because I knew what was going on. I said, if they pick Tua, then it's the same old Dolphins. But if they don't, then we on the sign. The minute they picked Tua, bro, I turned the draft, and then
We
I
missed
watched
Jonathan Taylor.
Bro, they missed
Could have
so
had a
much
young
shit.
running back.
You had Dobbins right there. You had fucking Swift. They let fucking Swift go in the second round.
Yeah, they let him go.
And Dobbins.
Oh my gosh, yo, this look like an organization that know what they doing.
Oh. And you got cheerleaders. You have cheerleaders in different sites, making it seem like their drafts were perfect. If they weren't.
Why did we draft Noah in the
With the 30th pick? Because this
Why?
guy wanted them. And Flores wanted them. Flores said that he was a glue guy. Yeah, really?
Glue guy? He's getting torched. I know dudes from damn Ryan State that play better damn cornerback than that. That's pitiful. He doesn't look like he got no technique.
How about the big money corner Byron Jones they went and paid?
Yeah, you know he's sucking up. He's eating Mai Tais. Drinking Mai Tais, eating damn crab somewhere.
That's what they do, bro. They get big money. I was telling them motherfuckers, I ran down the history. Brandon Marshall, he came down here. He was all world at Denver. The minute he stepped foot in Miami, he was taking a vacation.
Jay Cutler.
Then as soon as he left Miami, took off.
Yep.
Bro, this shit is just fucked up down here for them niggas.
You know, I'm going to say something because there's nobody in here, so I could say this. Back in my day, I'm talking about, let's say, 30 years ago to 20 years ago, I didn't see too many black Dolphin fans. Now, in the year 2020, most of the Dolphin fan base is black. No matter what nationality of black, we're black. I am very pleased about that.
Right.
Go ahead, folks. Who wants to comment on that?
What's crazy is how they portray us like a Cuban city. We're not a Cuban city, bro. Like you got all kind of nationalities down here, dog. And if anything, we outnumber the Cubans down here.
Cubans, of course.
But every time you see Miami on a fucking like you see us on the TV, they got the palm tree, South Beach, merengue music playing.
Right.
Oh, we more than that, dog. Way more than that.
Right.
That's why niggas come down here get fooled.
And I think that's the only reason. I think that's the only reason they hired Flores.
Maybe.
And
to be honest, because he's Spanish.
He's buddies with what's his face? With Griff.
I did not know that. Y'all just taught me.
Him and Grill, good buddies.
Yeah. That's why he got hired.
Did not know that, bro.
Yeah.
He's not a head coach for shit. I don't know what they seen in him.
I don't know either. And what's crazy, by the time they figure it out, he'll be out the door back at New England.
You're right. Yep.
And then everybody's going to be looking stupid, bro. They're going to be looking stupid like, yo, what happened? They're telling you this shit since he got hired.
Right.
The man has no business. He's in over his head, dog.
How the hell you fired the damn staff you had last year and put a whole new fucking staff together this year and just expect it just to blossom?
And then everyone's talking about we need continuity. How? Doesn't continuity mean that everything remains the same for a period of time?
Thank you.
5-6 years.
Okay, so now let's go down Flores' track history real quick. It's only been here 2 years. The minute he came, everything that was here before him, he got rid of.
Right.
So, so he's starting fresh. So everything last year was just mashed together. Now this year, everything he had last year, he got rid of for new players.
Thank you.
But he brought in a new coaching staff. And then next year, you're going to add new players and new rookies to that same new team. Where's the continuity? When everybody's going to be on the same page for 2-3 years?
You just keep rebuilding. Right.
I don't see it, bro.
That's what we do.
By the time they figure it out, they're going to be looking stupid. They're going to be like, yo, what did this guy come down here and do?
Okay.
Yeah.
They ain't trying to win no football games.
Hell no.
72 Fins logo. You're right, Mace. More blacks than Hispanic football fans. Facts. Within the last 30 years, yeah. For Dolphins, yes. Because trust me, guys, Peter King said this a few years back. He said there's no more lily white fan base in America than the Dolphin fan base. And that was like 5, 6 years.
For real?
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, just like the Hurricanes, you wouldn't believe it. A lot of our fan base is white.
Nah, I'll be at the games, bro. Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. Me too. Our alumni, mostly white, bro.
Oh yeah, of course, because we can't afford to get in schools, but you know,
We private. We private.
Yeah, it's a
We
private
fund our
school.
own. Yeah, so you already know what's going on.
Yeah.
That's why we bent over like that last year and got whooped. The Hurricanes got drugged.
They had to, because remember they caught the lady.
Yeah.
They caught that lady doing that bullshit. So,
I love 2017 for the Hurricanes.
Yeah. We ain't have nothing but dogs on that team too.
Hells yeah, but that was the year of the chain. Manny Diaz, the chain.
Yep.
Turnover
You
don't
chain.
have
like-
Malik Young.
you don't like them boys this year?
Yeah.
I like
do.
what I see. I mean, I love what they did to Florida State.
We can't stop the run. They just like the Dolphins though. The Hurricanes can't stop the run. I seen that with Louisville. We can't stop that stretch run. That's the only thing got me worried about Clemson is the running game. I mean, I feel like our secondary done grew up. They can handle their own, but we ain't gonna be able to stop no run.
That's the mistake Flores made. He got rid of last year's coaching staff according to
That's what I
72
said.
Fins logo. Facts.
That's facts. He should have never got rid of Osei. He should have never got rid of the DC.
Where the DC at? I think he was coaching the game last week. I seen him.
Hey, bro.
What's the name at? The DC from last year.
He's with the Giants now.
Giants.
The
Okay,
U
yeah.
can score points, though. That's true. The U can score points.
He's over there with another former Patriots assistant.
Yep.
Judge. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they all over
it's
the
crazy.
fucking league. They all over the league. I already know that.
Graham was one hell of a coordinator according to 72 Fins logo. You guys tell me.
Who?
Graham, Dolphins off defensive coordinator a year ago. The Giants now.
You trash.
Like I said, at the back half of the season, I started to see what he was implementing on defense was actually starting to work. And those are with practice squad players. So that's why I thought this year when he went and loaded up on the defense that, hey, same scheme, just better players. But I guess I was wrong.
Well, I tell you, Josh Norman with this Tavarius White, boy, Buffalo got some dogs in this team, bro.
Telling you, guys, David, he the better corner than me. If you don't make everyone like Stephon Gilmore, he better than Stephon Gilmore to me.
White?
Yeah. Davis White better than Stephon Gilmore to me.
Gilmore is just a better. I think one-on-one, Gilmore is a better cover corner.
Yes, it was trying to work. That's why. That's your opinion, bro. I if that's the way you feel, 72 logo, more power to you, my brother, my Boviqua brother.
Tre'Davious White, he's the only corner I see still backpedaling. Like he's the only one
actually playing corner, planting and coming up, right?
Exactly, bro. He's the only one that's doing it. So that's why I give him the nod. And I think Gilmore benefits from the system that they run in
the zone, yeah. You know what I mean?
So, I like him, bro. I really do.
Yeah.
Josh Allen is threw a 50-yard bomb to Stephon Diggs. They're at the Raiders' 6-yard line. Iman Perry, the Bills. Buffalo's the real deal. Yep. Fellas, in 11 days.
Until they play the Chiefs. The Chiefs.
In Buffalo.
They won't be the real deal no more.
I don't believe them, bro. They're gonna get undressed by the Chiefs.
No, the Chiefs, if that team stay together, I think they will be better than the New England Patriots dynasty.
Corners by my buddy Iman Perry.
If that team stay together.
Let me ask you a question, because I was talking to these guys yesterday.
Yeah.
I asked them, I told him that if you take Tyreek Hill off the Chiefs, that Pat Mahomes, he's a good quarterback. But he isn't Dan Marino, dog.
I gotta be
Tyreek
honest,
Hill-
man. He better.
Hill unlock that offense because he scares the shit out of everybody. So he dictates coverage. He makes sure that there's always somebody over the top of the defense. That's why people like
Not only Tyreek Hill, McCole Hartman. Blazing.
Okay, that's what I mean. They have two players on their team like that. So I'm saying is, what I was telling them is, if you take Tyreek Hill off that team and you just have Nico, Chelsea, and Watkins to deal with this team, you feel me? It's more manageable because Tyreek Hill is who he is and Nico is who he is. That unlocks the offense, bro. But you take him out, I'm telling you, if he gets hurt this year, bro, then you're really going to see how good Pat Mahomes is. And I don't think he's like that, bro, to where without Tyreek Hill, because the game against the Chargers showed me you keep consistent pressure on him, he's human. Y'all act like he's not human, bro. Tyreek Hill is the ultimate cheat code. He gets him out of a lot of trouble because he can
He's
just
a
throw
decoy.
that shit up. That's what I mean. He could throw that shit up and know Tyreek Hill could go get it even when he's fucking up.
So do you not feel like it's Andy Reid's system, or is it Patrick Mahomes?
No, I respect that. That's what I mean. With Pat Mahomes, it's a perfect system. He has top of the line personnel. He has his skill set, and then he has a coach like Andy Reid who deals in deception.
Yeah, because no matter who's Andy Reid's quarterback, they've always had a great offense.
It's a perfect storm for Pat Mahomes because of Tyreek Hill, though. But if you take Tyreek Hill and you keep him with Andy Reid and his skill set and the receivers they got minus Tyreek Hill, I don't think they that dangerous because Tyreek Hill bails them out a lot. You know, watch the team and how they play coverage opposed to how they play when Tyreek Hill is not on the field.
They scared.
So you have to play a different defense. You feel me? To take him off.
Yeah, you got to get back.
I think you could deal with the Chiefs better. I don't think Pat Mahomes is Dan Marino to where Dan Marino could take any receiver and turn him into O.J. McDuffie or Chris Chambers or Aronde Gaskin.
Right.
You feel me? That's what I mean about certain quarterbacks. I don't think these new quarterbacks could do what Dan Marino, not Joe Montana because he always had, right? Jim Kelly always had Lofton and Reed. But certain quarterbacks, you could tell, like, wherever they went or whoever they was around, they're going to make it happen, bro. Russell Wilson can make it happen anywhere. You
can put Deshaun over there, and it'll be the same thing, probably worse.
Anywhere, bro. Exactly, because Deshaun is more of a threat with his legs.
Yeah. Mahomes just a winner, man. He's a winner, man. I just don't never see him out of the game, no matter how many points they down. That's what I love about him at the quarterback.
Let me read some comments.
But look at Mahomes in college. Look at Mahomes in college. He wasn't like that.
All right, let me read some comments real quick. The Bills always had good corners, backs. Oh, yeah, I can't wait for that game. Yeah, they're going to beat the Chiefs, no doubt. Chiefs going back to back. They're going to beat team of the decade. He's better than Marino. Jefferson, I love you. That's okay. Your phone died. Buffalo's going to beat the Chiefs. You watch. And Buffalo 30, Vegas 16. Yeah, Buffalo just scored. Josh Allen ran in another touchdown. And fellas, I'm gonna let you guys rock it. They're at Tennessee next week.
But Josh Allen didn't look like that until they got rid of Chan Gailey, right or wrong?
No, Chan Gailey wasn't there. He's always had Brian Gable. The difference is they gave up.
I thought Chan Gailey was with the Bills.
That was years ago. What they did was they gave up their draft for Stephon Diggs, and look how that's worked out for Josh Allen.
Yeah, because they already got Smoke and a few other players.
Already. That was a great pickup.
Yeah.
You know, I told people Kirk Cousins wasn't that good. Yo, Mahomes is a good quarterback, but he's not like that, yo. Because if he was like that, why didn't he come out of college the number one pick?
Because he played at Texas Tech, and no one cared about Texas Tech. That's why.
Right. They slept on him.
Talent transcends anywhere you at. If you gangster, they're gonna
Oh
find you,
shit,
dog.
really, bro?
Dog, they
Two
found Khalil Mack. They
two more
found Khalil Mack.
Yeah, but that's a beast.
You're right.
Two more
No,
that's
players
what
from
I'm-
NFC test positive
what I'm
for the
saying-
virus.
What I'm saying is that not saying Pat Mahomes is a beast, but they found Khalil Mack and drafted him. Or they drafted him. Why they slept on Pat Mahomes if he was like that? Because
We
he
should
didn't
have
have that
drafted him. The
person.
Dolphins should have drafted him.
But
Shit.
that's what I mean. You didn't know he was that good because he didn't have that personnel at Texas Tech, and he didn't have Andy Reid calling the coaches. So you didn't see the skill set that Dan Marino showed at Pittsburgh. It didn't matter if Dan Marino was at Pittsburgh. He was the best fucking quarterback you saw. And I
mean, he had a number, you know.
Man, I'm going off history, bro. That's how it works. If you gangster, they gonna find you, bro. And Pat Mahomes, he lucked up into the best situation a quarterback could get into, and he's maximizing his abilities,
Right.
which you should. But don't tell me that he's this all-world talent when everything around him is perfectly aligned for him to be that talent. But now, if you're telling me
I
you
think
take
it's Andy
certain
Reid.
pieces away, I think it's Andy Reid. But don't tell me it's Pat Mahomes.
it's
I
Andy
think
Reid.
talent for talent, Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback. Russell Wilson is a better quarterback.
Oh yeah, no doubt. That's no doubt.
Oh,
No doubt.
okay. But they
No
treat
doubt.
Pat Mahomes like he's the best thing. They disrespecting Dan Marino and saying he's better than Dan Marino.
No, that boy got
Yeah.
hell of years.
Come on, dog. That's how fickle the fans in the NFL are. They gravitate to anything, and then they forget. They forget how real niggas put it down, dog. Dan Marino
Right.
took everything around him and made.
Yeah.
Dog, that's the
Made it better.
definition of a quarterback. Made it better,
Right.
bro. Turned everything around him into a weapon.
Right. Right.
I watched him turn Bobby Humphreys, Keith Byers,
Right.
Oronde
It's
Gaskin.
good players, right?
That's what you call a quarterback. Don't tell me you give me 5 number 1 picks and a best O-line in the NFL, and you know what I'm saying? And now you telling me you the best quarterback. Fuck out of here, bro. Like, learn
Right.
football.
Right. He has a great online too. Most people don't look at that.
No, they don't look at shit. They just look at him.
It's definitely more than just him. Like I said, I think it's Andy Reid's system. Any quarterback he's ever had, no matter where he's at, the quarterbacks always look good.
Always, bro. He took
He
Michael
did it with
Vick
Jeff
out of jail.
Garcia. Right, Michael
No,
Vick.
He came out of jail looking like
Right.
that. Nick
Right.
Foles looked like a gangster when he was with Andy
Right.
Reid.
Right.
So, same thing with Shanahan. That's why I love that Super Bowl. Everywhere Shanahan goes, his quarterbacks flourish, except for one.
Right.
Yeah, let me read this real quick. Two more players from the Titans tested positive. That adds up to 16. One player of the Chiefs tested positive. You're right, and so did Lamar. No Chiefs tomorrow. Steelers, Tennessee, rescheduled for Week 7. Pats versus Chiefs tomorrow. Yeah, we know that. You're hating on light skin, and so my brothers up there ain't hating on light skin. Trust me.
Nah, man, ain't nobody hating on the man. Y'all just give him too much credit. Let him play. Let him play.
But Andy did win the Super Bowl with those QBs. That's true. He did. I didn't know the Bills' offensive coordinator is a black man. Doing the hell, he's calling a hell of a game. Go ahead, boys, rock it.
Whatever, fool. What y'all want to talk about, man?
Right.
Oh, did y'all see Brady go the fuck off?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
And look at that too. Look at Tampa. Tampa ain't got no hell of no team. They got a good offense.
Yeah.
And they
Their
got a young
offense is aight.
defense.
Their offense
Right.
is
They
aight.
got big. They got playmakers.
Yeah, Tampa's
You know what
aight.
I'm saying? Mike
They ain't
Evans
nothing
is scary.
special. I tell you, the NFC right now, it looks like it's going to be a Green Bay, Seattle championship game.
Hey, yeah,
Don't
run
you
away.
dare.
And I
Yeah,
think
we
Green
right
Bay gonna
there.
run with it. Green Bay's gonna run away.
Yo, they scared of the 49ers, man. You ain't
Okay.
seen what we've been doing to them? the last couple years, yo. Especially
Yeah, Green Bay is
49ers?
scared of the Niners. Yeah,
But
they
the
are.
Niners are through though. I think the Niners through, man.
Man,
Yeah,
watch
that's it.
tonight, bro.
Fuck
We
it.
finna
Hey,
put
hey,
it
hey,
down.
I got you. I got you with this one. Bro, he's the
Watch
best.
tonight.
He's the best offensive mind in the league. They draft like a fucking army. They got
Lamar.
depth. They'll be fine. You'll see it next Sunday when Miami gets to town, right? I test.
You gonna see it
Yeah,
tonight,
they do got a ball club now.
bro. We
Hell
tonight.
If they
yeah.
had any kind of, if they had a good quarterback, I mean, I
Tonight
don't
you
like
gonna
Jimmy G.
see, bro.
Jimmy G
Nick
lost the
Mullins.
Super Bowl.
This
Hold
kid's
on,
better.
I
This
think I was
kid will be
talking to
playing
you.
He
tonight.
was
He's
better when
better.
he came in last year.
Exactly, bro. I told you Nick Mullins. I don't know if it was you I was talking to, but I said on this stream, I said, yo, Nick Mullins gonna ball. Somebody laughed at me. Yo, Nick Mullins better than Jimmy G, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
They don't understand, bro. Jimmy G, ever since he got the ACL tear, now
Never been
when
the
he
same.
throws, he doesn't throw with confidence off that leg.
Right.
He's
Right.
always scared somebody gonna hit him on that
Hit him.
leg.
Yep.
Nick Mullins don't give a fuck. He out there throwing that bitch, so I like Nick
He
Mullins.
got nothing to lose.
He got nothing to lose, bro. Nick Mullins gonna fuck around and do Steve Young type shit to watch. He gonna make it hard for Jimmy G.
Mon Perry. I love you, man.
God, tonight, bro, we might
Yes.
blow them niggas out tonight. So tonight, you gonna see that D line. Everybody talking about, okay, they lost both. They lost. Bro, the strength of the 49ers is that D line room. They got nothing but
Armstead and them boys.
talent.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
Deion Jordan came to play. Deion Jordan playing,
Jordan?
bro. Like, Deion
He
Jordan
played for
got
the
a sack
49ers?
he got a sack and a fumble last week.
Just can't do it at Miami, huh?
That's
Nobody
right.
can.
He was good in Seattle.
Come on. Nobody could play in Miami for some reason. They all come down here, they get hooked on drugs.
No,
Unless
not
we
the drugs.
just get a lot of players from Canada.
Lifestyle.
I guess that's
You
what
got
we
the
should
best
do.
strip clubs in America down there.
Just draft
Tootsie.
from Canada.
King of Diamonds. They shut that down. Miami got the. Hey, Itis, you ever met the midget who used to be a stripper at King of Diamonds, bro?
I ain't never go to King of Diamonds.
Okay, I hear you, bro.
I ain't never go over there, bro.
I heard Tootsie's has a hell of a
They
kitchen.
ain't throwing their money in KLDs like that.
Yeah, I mean, I went to the original. I used to go to the original Diamonds, but when they moved it over there, I was like, nah, it's because too much motherfuckers be in there, and
Right. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I fuck with Tootsie.
Tootsies.
Yeah, I love Tootsie, bro. Oh my shit. As soon as they shut that shit down, I don't even go in there for the whole food. I go for the food, and I be back there playing pool.
Right. Just kicking it.
I spent most of my adult life at strip clubs watching games, bro.
That's it. That's the best place. I watched the Mayweather fight there. I watched all the big fights.
I tell you, I didn't even pay attention to the strippers, bro. They're boring to me.
Yeah.
To me, waitresses look better at strip clubs than the damn strippers.
Bro, I'll be right there with the bartender, bro.
That's the truth.
I'm right there with the
That's the truth.
bartender,
That's
dog.
crazy.
Bartender be fine as fuck, and she know me. I come every Friday. You know what I'm saying? She let me look at the titties. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, man, me is the waitresses, bro. You know, I'll give them a nice C note.
bro, and they don't understand, bro. If we fucking win a Super Bowl down here, y'all not getting that shit back.
I'll be back. I'll be back down. I'll be down there for the parade. I'll tell you that.
But what I'm saying to the NFL, I think it's a big conspiracy. I call it the 72 curse.
Of course,
bro. If we win a Super Bowl, you know what that tells the NFL? Dog, we back, and so that's gonna attract serious professionals to come down here now. So they're not gonna let it happen. They're gonna keep throwing us monkey wrenches. We're gonna keep rebuilding until, like Dog said, they might fuck around and sell the team. But they do that, bro, we might fucking riot down here. Cause that's what we do down here. We do football.
There's like here's basketball here.
Yeah, y'all New York niggas, y'all got basketball, but look, the Knicks suck. You feel me?
I'm not a New York fan, so you know.
But that's the problem for the mecca of basketball, for everybody that's from New York to be like, oh, I don't fuck with the Knicks. It's crazy, just like a bunch of Dolphins fans. Oh, I don't fuck with the Dolphins. They be fuck. Yo, I go to the Dolphin games and I be at the Patriot game. Bro, it be half Patriots, half Dolphins.
It's like when the Bills come in. I have a good kitchen. CJ, G, Eper, then buying it at home plus boobs. Yeah, I hear you, bro. My man's saying, but he got some nice women coming by his crib to watch football and serve him good on Sundays at his house.
Who?
LaShawn Jefferson. He was just here before in the chat room.
He lying.
Yeah, Jefferson.
I'm
They
fucking
said
with
you
you.
lying about that, bro. Come up
Nah,
here.
he probably,
His phone is dead.
yeah, he probably busy. Got a titty in his mouth.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave that alone, bro. Don't go there.
Ah, talk about you got two hoes.
Hey, if it wasn't for chicken wings, strip clubs would be empty.
True that. True that.
How's
know
the
what's crazy?
chicken wings at Tootsie's?
Man, everything at Tootsie's on point, bro. All the food is good for some reason. That shit
What would
good
you
as fuck.
recommend when I come down when I go to Tootsie's?
I recommend the rib platter, yo.
All right, I'll have that. I'll have
But
the rib platter.
since I don't eat pork, I eat the salmon, dog. So
There you go. And the waitress looks nice. They just stripped Derek Carr, but Buffalo is so good on defense. This game's a wrap. It's over. Strip Derek Carr. Hey, wouldn't mind Tata in the mouth. I like HYM. I don't know what HYM is.
I like to motorboat.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that stuff alone. I don't know what that is. Out of my elements. I mean, I just know that the waitresses at the place I go to, they wear their panties perfect. Nice see-through and the spandex thongs, bro. Real nice.
What club is that?
That's the Leopard Club, bro.
Leopard Club. I've been to New York once, and I had family in Jersey, so I visited, Times Square, all the little tourist spots. But I went to Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy reminded me of the crib a little bit. But what part you from?
Yeah, I'm from the BX.
Or the Bronx?
Yeah.
That shit is lit like that, like they be talking. So they say the Bronx and
The Bronx is
fucking,
okay, bro. It's not as bad as they make it out to be. I saw you in my man's room. What's up, brother Mace? How you doing today? How are you feeling today? I'm blessed much. I saw you in TD's room, bro. Don't fool me, bro. I checked out. Yeah. I sent TD a couple of notes.
Who you talking about?
Mr. Miami 305. I saw him in TD's room today, bro. Cut it out, bro. Yeah, I see like we was talking about, bro. I don't do the strip club circuit no more like I once did. I was there a couple of weeks ago to check out the hockey games, bro.
So they open. Like I ain't been because I don't know what the fuck going on with this corona.
Jersey got good strip clubs. Lower Manhattan got good strip clubs. Bronx, no, not really.
Bro, when I went to Jersey,
Long Island got some good ones too.
When I was in Jersey, yo, I was in a bunch of Jamaican clubs down there, fool, and that shit was crazy. Like if I was in with my cousin, I wouldn't have felt safe, bro. I was like, what the fuck going on down here? Like all of the cubs had dreads and everybody looked like they ready to body somebody. You know? What the fuck going on in here?
I prefer Caribbean women myself, personally, but man, the way they sold themselves out now, bro, I can't mess with that, bro.
So what, you like white women?
Hells no, I don't do women. Period, bro. You hear my endings of my shows, bro?
Nah, bro. You don't like women?
I leave women. I leave women alone, bro.
Why?
Pain in the ass, trifling. I can't deal with
Look,
that, man. I like a peace of mind, man. What I'm doing right now, you guys, I will take this over any piece of ass all day and a gazillion times on Sundays, especially NFL Sundays.
you tripping.
I'm not tripping, bro. Because let me tell you something. Dan Brown scored 49. That's right. King of Diamonds in Miami. Yeah, Mr. Miami was a regular, by the way. Mr. Miami 305 at King of Diamonds, bro. He was a regular in there, bro.
Yeah.
Put a one in the chat room, Mr. Miami. You knew the midget, right? The midget stripper that greets you when you come in the door. Put one in the chat if you knew her. Yeah, bro. I mean, dude, it's like this with me. I told the story before, man, in here, bro. When you've been hurt too many times, you don't got time for the women, bro.
But why you allow yourself to be hurt, bro?
Because I didn't know how to deal with myself at 305 pounds. At 167 pounds and looking good, I can deal with myself very well.
God.
And when I started meeting chicks, when I first lost my weight a decade ago, bro, I didn't like what I experienced, man.
Wow, all of them were about money, huh?
Money's all right. All I knew about was sports, bro. Fumble again, the Raiders, man. They fumbled again. Oh, God. Yo, I don't know. Mr. Miami, since 2008, he retired from the strip clubs. Okay. And yes, he did know the midget at King of Diamonds. Damn, they mess up a lot of overs bets. Yep, they sure do, bro. Now a weekend for gambling. I tell you, unless you took the Colts over the Bears today, because they're kicking the Bears' ass, bro. 19-3 late in Chicago. They beating the shit out of the Bears, man. You see, I love physical. I like teams both sides of the ball that are solid, like Indianapolis. They're not great on one side. They're not great on the other side. But what they got going for them is they got a great front seven and they got a great offensive line.
Derwin James stay healthy, they got fine.
Yeah. They do, boy. Oh, no. Darren James on the Chargers. Rivers on the Colts. Yeah, this Raider game is over, bro. 3 minutes left. Looking forward to, guys, San Francisco's next. I know what you think about them, I test. I know what I think about it. You know, Charles, what you think about San Francisco next week? That's Miami's next game. They're in the West Coast next 2 weeks at San Fran, at Denver. Guess Charles has no comment about that. I test how bad the beating's going to be for the Dolphins next week.
Oh yeah, bro. If Tua's not in the starting lineup by you know what I'm saying, by Monday, Tuesday, you know Fitzpatrick gonna throw 4 picks, right? Fitzpatrick gonna throw 4 picks. Like, that's the game. If he's not in this week, that's gonna force Brian Flores to put him in, or they're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, they asking the questions now, like, why Tua not playing? And if he doesn't start this week, after that 49er game, they're gonna have his fucking head on a stake if he don't start.
Facts. Rapper Toro got killed at Club Coco outside that. For me, that was it since 2008. Hey, my brother.
But everybody gets shot at Coco. Like, you can't go to Coco. Bro, I told you the story. I told you I stayed right there. I stayed on 17th. Niggas get shot every night out there.
Is Miami hood that bad, bro?
Bro, if you from here, like, I don't know where Mr. Miami from, but he know what time it is.
He's
bro.
from Liberty. He's from Liberty City.
So he already know, bro. I was right there in Lincolnfield, so I grew up right there. Liberty City is fucking yeah. Niggas be talking that shit. Liberty City is a fucking snake pit, bro. You can't. If you don't know what the fuck you doing, don't go down there, bro. And they don't talk about shit like that. Little Haiti, Liberty City, fucking they done turned Opalaka up again. Opalaka done turned up again. That's crazy. Opalaka turned up like that. Who else turned up? Carol City done turned back up. Bro, you don't know what the fuck you doing. don't come down here because it looked cool. Man.
Liberty City, Florida is bad. Dolphins win next week. Fitzpatrick always have a rebound game after Butler. I don't think so. I think Niners kill him next week. Overtown, Richmond Heights Pork Beans Projects, Little Haiti.
But the city, the Liberty City, Little Haiti, the swamp, bro, don't go there.
Overtown, Richmond Heights.
Nah, the swamp. Don't go to the swamp at all.
Oh
Niggas
no,
in
I'm
Miami-
not getting eaten by gators.
No. Overtown. Like, that's the swamp. Bro. Don't go down there. Don't go there. You don't know what you're doing. Don't go down there.
Not me, bro. I'm just going to the Hard Rock Cafe, go to the
There you-
game, and Uber to the airport, and I'm back home in New York in 2.5 hours, baby.
There you go.
East on both sides, the AFC East sucks. Yeah, they do. Miami's 1-3, Jets 0-4, most likely New England 2-2, and Buffalo's gonna be 4-0.
But I don't respect Buffalo 4-0. I don't respect it.
Well, Buffalo got the toughest schedule outside of Miami and the Jets. They play a murderous schedule, man.
We're going to see. I don't
They're at
respect
Tennessee
it.
next week. Then they play the Chiefs.
Oh, did you see? Did Cleveland win?
Yeah, they did 49-38.
So Dallas is
Odell,
done.
they gave Odell Beckham a handoff. My man ran it like 70 yards for a touchdown, bro.
I want them to trade him to the 49ers. Yeah.
Maybe he's raising his stock.
I hope, man. Hey, but all right, mate, bro. I'm going to go get ready for this game.
I'm not watching the game, but brother, I love you, man. I'm about to shut it down in 3 minutes. Final thoughts?
Nah, man, just be safe out here, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, you know you always welcome up here. I got your wrench, your family to me, man. You have a good week, bro, and drop by Tuesday night, bro. I'm off tomorrow. I'll be back Tuesday through Sunday again, bro.
Appreciate you. I got you, bro.
I love you, man. See you Tuesday night. Charles, any last words, bro? I guess not. All right. Let me say goodbye to my boys in the chat room. Say goodbye to everybody. Mr. Miami, I saw you in his room, bro. You better be here Tuesday night. Sean Jefferson, I love you. I'll catch you somewhere on the Manosphere. Let me see who else is in here. Big time, thank you, my friend. 72 Miami logo, I love you. Thank you, bro. You're always a great guy in the chat room, bro. Iman Perry, you're the best. I love you, my brother. Me and you rock. I miss you and Kevin Samuels, bro. I really do, bro. Let me see what Star Platinum was awesome. Sean Jones, of course, he comes in first. Say what's up to me. Star Scream, Dagger 81, I love you, bro. I love all my guys in here, man. Heifel, awesome. The great Asian Sama was here up here for a few. Golden Eagle, bro. I'll see you Tuesday night. Pete was in here. Life is a gamble. All you guys, bro. I love you, man. I love you guys to death. DJ Moss, of course. All about the you. Sirism was here early, rocking at Jerome Whiteside. I love you guys, man. You guys have a good night, a good week. Again, no sex, no drugs, no drinking, no partying, no clubbing, and no women. Good night and good evening from the Oasis. I love you. Have a good night, folks. I'll see you Tuesday night.